Okay, so we're going to pick up this session. Midway through, we're about to enter combat, but for the benefit of our one and only viewer, because Kieran's here, so he won't be viewing it as well. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Are you writing the number down?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to write a number down and pass it round, and so you know. Tom's been very good at finding the numbers now, so the more discreet, the better, I think.
Did he finally get the one he didn't find originally?
I think he did, although I actually gave us some pointers, didn't you? Was it you?
Some pointers.
Some pointers,
Would
yeah.
you say they were pointers?
They were pointers, yeah. Okay.
Did he send you a DM?
No.
Yeah,
Slide
he did.
There's the number for today.
Bit ominous, that one.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, so don't trust me, I'll give it away.
Yeah, I immediately thought Joel's going to read it out loud. You can't resist.
893.
It's not even 6 digits. Do you want to look, Joel?
No.
Yeah,
Every single
Why do
number
you
now,
not
Joel's
know?
just going to
Because I'll give it away.
Well, okay, we're going to play. Well, there's on the mini game variety. There's 2 now, so we can also see if Joel can get it when the number comes out. All right, starting over here. Would you like to tell us who you are, what you do, and what your favourite fruit is?
Yes. I'm playing Jean Bouquet, Seneschal level 1, and his favourite fruit is banana.
A banana.
For the shape or the flavour?
Kieran.
Kishan Brancharouche, level 6, Warlock, Dragonborn. Favourite fruit is a turnip.
That's not fruit, is it?
Yes.
I think Kishan's all about the chaos.
It has to have seeds in it to be a fruit.
Well, on that basis, then there's the potential that Joel is also a fruit.
Oh, good lord. I wouldn't want your seeds.
Seeds come out of me. The same way they go in.
You made it sound like you were backed up pretty badly earlier. Hello, moving on swiftly.
And I am Nadja.
Yes.
I am a level 4 cleric. My favourite food is beefsteak.
My brain looks gone. I'm Serena Shadowbane. I am a paladin of Gar, level 2. My favourite fruit is pineapple, because that's a fruit!
Okay. And I know the whole table is wondering this, but will you be getting enough fluids tonight?
Yes.
Because it's a mighty cup.
Hench boy.
Just
It is.
out of interest, do pineapples have seeds?
They do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've never seen seeds in a pineapple.
The pineapple is the seed.
When it's not a fruit, it's a seed.
It grows from a tree. But it also grows from a tree as well.
It's in the
Wow, I
fruit.
mean, I think this little add-on has become way more serious than I planned. Oh, people are going to say, oh, apple, banana. Well, who go for the banana? I didn't expect there to be Wikipedia called into it. All right, thank you, Devon. Guest starring tonight. Who are you going to be tonight?
I'm playing Zelfar, level 4 Warlock. Yeah, my favourite fruit is an apple.
Okay, an apple.
With worms in.
And will you be getting enough fluids tonight?
I'll figure it out.
Nice.
I am playing Quinn, a level 7 human cleric, and dried mango is their favourite fruit.
Oh, well, I'm glad you added my favourite fruit. It's just a moment I'm playing Quinn, level
Where on earth
7
do you get-
cleric and dried fruit.
That's what he identifies as, so...
I want to know where around Mr. Ass can you get pineapples and mango?
Dried mango there.
Let's drive back in there. Well, there we go then.
Let that man go.
Nice. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So, the 2 individuals are there. Still waiting for the computer to start. We'll take care of it for you. Whole person gets kicked off?
Right.
I assume
Yeah,
if you-
on the one that said that we'll take care of it for you.
Let's fully go initiative then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting off strong with a roll.
That's a really low roll.
The quietest I've ever
So,
heard
you're
them say.
approaching from this direction. Burns' hut is down here.
Yeah, there's a computer in it.
I think you'd be a little bit closer because you're in conversation with them.
Oh, I couldn't reach that far.
About there.
I've got a really loud voice, Jamie.
Have you?
It's alright, Jamie's got the mighty hand of God.
Butt scratchers.
Right, keep forgetting to put this up on the scratcher.
Clumsy.
You rolled yours,
Yeah.
You after a cart.
Yes, please.
Got 19.
With one wheel.
Where are all the cards at?
Wheelbarrow.
No, from up to 0 to 19.
A wheel.
I have
Okay.
a cart box now.
So 1 to 5.
I got 3.
Hey.
6 to 10.
10.
I got 6.
I haven't rolled just because I'm not there.
You're
I
not
don't worry
there?
about
You can be there.
I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet.
So, just take me off the board for now.
Okay, so we're looking at a 7 from them.
13 for me, please.
There you go.
I'll just provide the music.
This is like a car's come past, is it?
Oh.
There's Darren, he's on his way to KFC.
All right. So, whole person.
Yes.
Wisdom save for it.
It is indeed.
Okie dokie.
15 is the number.
Cocked. That is a 20.
Well then that.
They are very wise.
He is very fine then.
All right. You obviously cast a spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not hiding it.
So we're going to go straight on the top of the round then with the fiend herself.
One of the things. Right, if I may, then please, I'm going to try to become invisible. So use the invisibility spell on myself, please.
Okay.
Fiend here.
What do you mean?
All right. So you cast invisibility on yourself.
And then if I may walk a little bit, Jamie, I'm going to try to go behind that tree, sort of,
Yeah. Full movement.
please.
How's that?
Fabulous, thank you.
Lovely. Okay. Jean Bouquet.
Yeah, clear print.
Um,
Clear version of that.
So far, just one spell has been cast.
One spell. Well, 2 spells have been
2
cast.
spells have been cast.
Okay.
Only one successfully.
Whole person, which they saved, and then invisibility. As Nadja
Cast it
disappears.
successfully. Just
Do I count as a spell?
So I
Do I count as a spell?
think John would just move the cart up a bit.
Only cantrips.
It's a casual approach with the cart.
Was I the only person who stayed behind in the cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because every single one of your characters has some weird cart thing going on.
Love me a good cart. Okay, well, I'm going to start coming out of the woods because clearly this looks like a great situation. And,
For a drive-by.
For a drive-by.
Drive back.
So, I don't know. I guess I'll just...
Move it. Yeah, flick the reins and start moving the cart closer.
Yeah.
That'll do, Jean Bouquet.
Yep.
Okay, Serena.
I'm going to hold an action to hit them back with my shield if one of them comes closely hostile to me. So,
Lovely. Okay, their turn.
They're going to come closely hostile.
Give it to me, man.
At the very notion of one of them being cast a spell on, he clenches up, is able to shake it off, and then they'll, with a scream, run at the 2 closest. So one here. Okay. That's you, right? That's you. Okay. So he runs on Quinn. He has a Morning Star, which he will swing upon you. That is a 27 to hit.
I think we'll find that hits.
Okay.
Prep for cart. We're going that way.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage, the ball head of this Morning Star slams into the side of you, but the spikes that are jutting out on every side like nails go clean through the armour, piercing your side. You feel the wetness on the inside of your armour run down. He pulls it clear. With his shield, he swings out and attempts to bash you with it.
That's going to rust in 5 minutes.
It depends how deep the water is.
You've got
19 to hit.
That's misses.
And this is, so he swings with the shield. You pull back the nail coming out your side. Meanwhile, over here, this one's going to run up to you.
Yep.
Ready to attack you. So you've got your attack of opportunity. I really hope the music starts soon.
So do I do, because I've not done a shield bash, so will I just literally that with my strength, isn't it, yeah? Because I hold the action to hit with the shield.
Yeah.
So is that an attack, is it?
Have you got the shield master?
No, it's just my shield.
Is this just something you just decided to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make an attack roll then.
Okay, cool. It's a natural one.
Yes, you are.
Wait, does it have to do it now?
You completely as he runs towards you, you misjudge it.
Yeah.
Swinging the shield to start opening yourself fully for his attack.
Hey, come on, buddy.
He also has a morning star he draws and hits a natural 20.
Fuck, I'm dead. I'm only level 2.
To be fair, your shield did not matter in that instance.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Couples nicely with you in that one though.
Okay. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, okay.
Is that not dead?
I'm just stuck.
And then he will also take the shield bash you.
Oh, fuck, okay.
And that is a 16 with a shield bash.
That's a miss.
Okay. That's them done.
Does Alcin have a go?
Oh yeah, we need Alcin on the board, don't we? Alcin is obviously he'll be represented by this, yes. He's going to go at the end of the round.
It's alright, I'm going to...
I do not.
I've got to get a proper Alcin miniature, but it's at the moment it's a little bit on the fence whether I will stay with the party or decide to lead in heaven.
I was going to say, lead somewhere else. A party, a stronger party, a better party.
The owlbear nearly took him down, didn't it?
But
Yes, I did close my eyes for a little bit.
He's grown past it. He's onto a murder squad now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's them. Kishan, you're up.
Okay, what's a warlock do? A warlock casts Eldritch Blast, but first I'm going to
Look
bonus,
to the back of the party, see if there are any NPCs. Ask them if they'll do the fight for you.
bonus action to transfer my hex from the dead owlbear
Okay.
to this one. It's Dexterity,
Okay.
which is hexed on. So 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. Which I rolled 2 2s. So no.
Okay. The shots of energy shoot either side wildly. Hit one hitting the tree, shaking it, leaves scatter down, a small squirrel falls. No. Hitting the ground on its back and immediately scurrying back towards the tree.
That's alright.
On the squirrel's initiative, of course. Kishan's done. Quinn. Are you moving?
I've moved.
You moved? Quim, sorry.
Quim.
Whim.
Were nice to me so for 2, not even 1 whole round.
I'm only doing it because I remember how much Archie laughed last time. And I'm all about that instant gratification.
He's mid hobnob at the moment, so
Mid hobnob.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, stop saying this up quick.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to cast Shillelagh
Okay.
on my mace and bonk him on the head.
Obviously, the words for casting Shillelagh are saying Shillelagh fast 4 times in a row. Please roleplay.
In an Irish accent.
Shillelagh, 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 Shillelagh.
All right. Vines wrap around your weapon.
For 18 plus 7 for 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
I would have been terrified if it wasn't. For 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That is me done.
Super.
Action and bonus action.
Okay. Alcin. He's going to run right in.
He finds it the most combat effective way to get in there.
Yeah. Straight in. I think now would be appropriate time to hit him with my weapon.
I agree, Alcin.
Got the charisma of a gnat.
Oh, he hits.
It's based on one of Jamie's actual customers.
You're going to have to beep that out on recording.
Don't worry, no, it's only Tom that's watching it. He's not the customer.
Are you sure?
Remember the one time where there were loads of people watching it?
Okay. Yeah, he swings with the short sword, getting around the shield and hits him. Yeah.
We all know it's customer 423.
That's me. He brawls back, bringing back the sword, swinging the long back of his hair in the wind.
Nice.
The mullet catches the breeze. Gonna go to top around. It's invisible Nadia.
Options. Okay. Right. Jimmy, correct me if I'm wrong. So the
I will correct you if you're wrong at a moment's notice.
yeah, spiritual weapon. That's 60 feet, right? So he will grab whoever I want from there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as in both.
So it'll
guys.
appear, and then you use bonus action to activate. Maybe?
Bonus action
Yes.
to bonk. Okay, so spiritual weapon appears. In
What's
the
your spiritual weapon look like?
in the shape of a very jolly, chubby, tiefling baby.
Tiefling baby.
Yeah.
Is it chubby? Is it a big chubby
Big
baby, or is
baby,
it
yeah, big chubby, sort of,
big
you know,
chubby
lovely.
cherub-like
Thank you. That's
tiefling
what I was
baby
thinking.
with
if tieflings can be
horns
chubs,
and
yes.
everything?
Yes, and
It's been left out in the sun for too long.
pretty much yes. And then what he's going to try to do is try to headbutt, bonk on the head the hexed guy, trying to harm Serena.
Okay, I do not actually have a floating tiefling baby, so unfortunately we'll have to use. Where would you like it to have been cast?
Other
Just
side
near
of
the
Hex
guy.
guy.
Near the guy, yeah, because he's going to try to headbutt him.
Come on, chubby bird.
There.
Yes, please. And we just try to.
Alright, so tiefling baby appears from the ether. Bring some excitement back to this thing.
I thought it was just attacking.
Got a 9.
I know. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
So the baby towards it is disturbing. Right. Jean Bouquet.
Okay, seeing these lads attacking, I shall slap the reins and try and charge the cart towards them.
Alright, make an animal handling check, please, Jean.
Assuming these
You
chaps will get out of my way.
Kashan's right in front of the car.
It's an 11!
It's an 11. You immediately get it to move straight forward.
Yes!
Kishan!
Ah!
Ouch.
Alright.
Ouchie wouchies.
Okay.
That's the
I'm
next
sure
deck
he'll
I've
let
ever
me
made
through.
one.
It'll be fine. Alright. What's your AC?
14.
Okay, the horse comes barreling straight into Kishan. Can you make me an athletics check, please?
No.
Strength saving throw, I mean.
Why is
Oh,
all tail
oh.
of...
Whoa! Hold on! 18!
Oh, that's brilliant. So you're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the horse barrels fully into you, knocking you to the side, but you manage to stay on your feet. You may move forward 60 feet.
60. I said you'd move out of the way. 10, 15, 20.
It's the wise old tale of
Same
don't
move
walk
out the way.
behind reversing cars.
55, 60. So I can be there.
Yes.
knock
I imagine
everyone
that's
else out.
enough to barge this
will-
green paladin out of the way.
It's going to barge everybody in that area.
I think you'll
Do we
find...
all need to make strength checks?
Yes.
Oh, you could kill me now.
I'll come to your rescue, my lady.
Oh, thank God, that's okay. 18.
Okay. 18, that's okay.
Yeah.
But you are going to take 6 points of
Oh, I'm
damage.
down. So I'm unconscious.
I got a 13.
A 13, you're going to get knocked prone.
Oh my God, what have you done?
And you're going to
John
take 4
Bouquet?
points of damage.
It's empty, it's fine. I'm down.
Alcin,
4 points, did you say? Sorry.
yes.
He just wants all the XP for
Don't
What
himself.
am I coming into?
It'll be fine.
Okay, Alcin's still on his feet. Both of the guys make the save, but they are going to take some damage.
Aren't you playing bowling? Knock all them pins down.
Chariots.
You
Okay.
really want to go chariot racing, don't you?
The horse, unaccustomed to being used in a combat situation, startled by what happens, immediately rears back on the reins, lifting its front feet up into the air, whinnying out loudly. So both the guys get barged and they're going to take some damage.
Could you knock me prone, please?
With pleasure.
Okay. I'm going to take that as your
Justice.
full thing.
Okay.
Unless you've got that as the action and your move. You've got a bonus, you're allowed that.
I do not have a bonus.
Okay.
Death saving roll.
Natural 20, come on.
Yes, Serena, come on.
Fuck. No. Well, I got a successful, so it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Those guys still on their feet. The one next to Serena shouts to the other side of the horse, "Find the fiend!" And is going to he's going to leap up onto the cart and attack you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Alright, bring it on.
So he's going to come up here. I was contemplating curb stomping Serena. I couldn't remember whether you'd passed or failed your saving throw. It felt mean. Okay, so he leaps up, shield and Morningstar, attempting to bring the Morningstar with its spike straight down on John's head. It's a 21
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
for 7 points of damage. He swings then with the shield, getting a dirty 20.
Yes.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and make a con save.
13.
13 is a fail. You are knocked back 5 feet and fall prone.
On top of me.
On top of you!
Okay.
Yes.
It's a good job he's not sleeping naked.
I don't battle naked, you're okay.
Make a dexterity check, please.
23.
Okay, as you fall backwards, you land on the ground next to Quinn, not on top of him. He would have taken some damage if you fell on top of him.
Okay. But I wouldn't have, that's fine.
Not beyond what you've already taken.
Okay, good.
So,
Thank you to whoever gave me some temporary hit points.
okay, with you guys being down, this one on this side will then attack Alcyon. That's a miss with the Morning Star and a miss with the shield. That's me done. Kishan, what you got? Other than questions about Jean's motivation.
Right, so bonus action healing light on Serena.
Good
Oh,
call.
sweet.
So
Cool.
you're healed for 6 HP.
Yay, thank you.
And what am I going to do again? 2 Eldritch Blasts. Hopefully for more than 2 this time. I'll just roll 1s on my damage. A 2 and a 6. So no.
Train needs to go in the bin, I tell you. It's going in the
Did
train.
both misses?
Unless they've got an AC of 13.
So just had a phone update of yet more trader drama, but I'll have to wait till midnight to read that. Okay, lovely. So Kishan moves back. Quinn. Hey
I'm gonna-
boy.
To stand up, because one is not
All right.
wanting to spend time on the floor.
Switch to the combat cam so Tom at home can see what's going on. See the absolute carnage that's been wrecked into the situation.
Combat.
And then I'm going to stand up and use my channel ability. So I'm going to move,
Right.
first of all,
So Jean landing near you. You roll up to your feet.
can I go that way?
Yeah, you can get in between the cart there.
So going
You're with a rear.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, So getting perfectly.
He's going to attack and attack
there.
opportunity at you.
He cannot due to my channel's ability.
Okay.
As an action, I can move up to my movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity, and then anyone that I've passed within 5 feet, I can choose to do a little bit of healing to as well. So as I've stood up,
It was a double move, was it?
So I get my 15 foot after standing up,
Yeah.
and then I get to move up to my movement speed again with
Oh,
the channel's
right, okay.
ability. So another 30 feet
Lovely.
on top.
That's good, I like that.
And so as I get up, giving John a pat, work on your driving.
That passes, that's not
And
conscious.
for 15 healing for you. Alcin, I will give healing for. Alcin's got max. Alcin got 16.
That's exactly what I would have done
I will
if
give-
I were in your place.
I will give the horse, in case the horse took any damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Serena, I will give 4, 5, 8, 9, 12.
Lovely. Thank you.
And then that is my action done, and I got nothing bonus action wise to do.
Super. Okay. Alcin will continue to press the attack with my short sword. Oh dear. It's not just go. He swings wildly with the sword, but the shield that this guy's got. What's it going to be, Naja?
What babies do, they just bonk. They try to bonk. Kick with the feet, there we go. It's going to kick both feet. Sharp. Take his away. Rubbish tray this is.
It's your Christmas
14
present.
plus 5. And you're using it. See? You've
Sorry.
14 plus 5, 19.
19 to hit is a miss.
Oh my god.
What on earth?
Tears.
Oh dear.
We done.
Naja's done. Jean Bouquet.
Right.
Take this devil thing away.
I'll stand up.
Yeah.
I will try and tell that guy on the cart exactly what I think of him.
What is that?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah, as soon as you tell me exactly what you think.
I think he sleeps naked, and his stepmother is a terrible babysitter.
I like it. That's an 11.
Woo! He can have 1 point of psychic damage.
Oh!
Cutting.
What did you say about my mum?
And then I'll move. 15 behind the car.
All right. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right, Serena.
So I'm woken up.
Yeah.
So
I'm alive!
hello. Stand
I'll
up.
take a perception check from you, please, Serena.
Yes.
There'll be owlbears.
No more owlbears. 12.
Okay, carry on the rest of your turn as if I never asked you to do that.
Okay.
Not important at all.
Oh, that dude's gone now.
The
Is he over
flashbacks
there?
to the prison.
He's on the
break.
cart.
Who's on? Oh, is that him now?
Yeah.
Do a perception check. Do a perception.
Alright, I'm going to attack him up there then.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit him with my long sword. That should hit. 23.
That is a hit.
Oh my god. I'm also going to pump in some smite into him because he's a bastard.
Pump it.
Pump it into him.
Pump it real good.
From that angle as well.
What weapon are you using? Sword?
It's just a sword. Just a short sword.
Short sword.
Yes.
It's not going too deep, but
It's not going to
smiting.
be
Whether it was long or short or what,
Nah.
so I can visualise what we're dealing with here.
So, Bumall pickle.
So I was going to get all my dice out, so I got this. 15. Okay, so first, it's 5 points of piercing,
5 points of piercing.
and now we're getting the smite into it.
Max damage.
10 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. All right. You swing the sword, making little impact, but as it goes through, there's a flash of white light that sears out from your sword in all directions. He screams out in pain. Serena done?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. He's going to turn back. Time. If he could find a way. Okay. You have because he turns round, bracing the shield in front of him, and swings down with a Morning Star. That is a 21 to hit you.
Oh, that's what he needs now. No, 19, 20. Yeah. So yeah, damn it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh!
I got another +2, so I was like, damn it.
It's going to be 12
fair enough.
points of
Not
damage.
enough.
12 points of damage from the Morning Star.
God damn it.
Hits you in the side of the face, the nail ripping along your flesh.
Okay.
Okay. And then he would bring the shield up and try and bring the base of the shield, the metal rim base, down on your face as well.
Damage to the face you're taking.
Gonna hit you. She's lower down, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to hit you with that. You're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage to the face.
I look very fucked.
Make a con save.
Con save, okay.
Come on.
We'll just tear off.
I'm probably on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, you get knocked back 5 feet and prone.
Okay.
Still conscious though, right?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Okay, lovely. That's him.
Just.
Just.
Oh dear.
This one over here is looking around frantically trying to lay eyes on Nausea. Unable to do so, he's going to continue attacking Alcin, missing with the Morning Star. Going to hit him with the shield though.
Come on, Elsa.
This is going to take, and then he will make his save. Alcin gets knocked back 5 feet and is down. Bang with the shield. That's me done. It's Kashan's go.
Oh shit.
Alright, last attempt at the Eldritch Blast before I do something different.
Something useful.
What were they wearing?
So they're wearing tabars. They seem quite bulky though.
What do they wear to bed?
Naked.
Yes.
I can't believe a man in the Bovinian tap party was can't set to Kashan. What was something useful?
Hey!
A natural 20!
Well done.
So the first one is going to be a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's going to be for 9 points of damage.
Which one are we hitting here? One on the cart?
I'm hitting one on the cart. It's the only
On
one
the
I can
cart.
see.
Okay. So, how much you say? 9?
9 points of damage. So that's 3 radiant and 6 necrotic.
Yeah.
And the second one, I've already done 9 points of damage. That's going to be 16 points of damage.
Whoa, that's great. Okay. So, after yeehaw with your initial Eldritch Blast, focus it in directly where he is, and the 2 blasts knock him back from where he was just about to jump down on Serena. Excellent. Kashan done?
That's Kashan done.
Or we'd like to move further away from the combat.
And closer to the owlbears. No, thank you.
Quim. Sorry. Quim.
Okay.
So Alcin has gone down. Serena looks like
I am.
she's.
I am down, but I look like fuck.
Alcin's only gone prone.
Oh, has Alcin only gone prone?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, it's
You're
not going
aware
to
that
change. It's not going
you've
to
seen
change.
him
what
fall
I'm
to the
gonna
floor. You don't have his
Yeah,
full
yeah.
medical history at the moment.
do. Can I put a request in for his documents, please? I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality, and then I think before I.
Oh, you can make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay. What? No, I can't.
Okay. Forget.
It's nice that you gave me the option. Because the dice said no.
At least you got rid of that one.
Yeah.
We're all just here trying to spot Zelfar.
Sorry, you will come into combat eventually.
I'm hoping not. I'm
I'm
hoping
going to use the bonus action to then heal.
It's a quick night.
Heal Serena.
I'm hoping to stay out of it. They're
We
terrifying.
can use the XP harvester.
Essentially,
4,
yes,
12.
they've got Zelfar captured
healing
and tied
points.
up. And until someone spots him, you can't participate in it. I mean, I know I should keep that to myself, but it's funnier to know.
If these guys kill the party, do I class as their party so I get all the XP for killing all these?
Technically, no.
Until they kill you.
It's a
Okay,
point.
All done.
all done. Yes.
Jamie, I sent Pepe over to spy on them before
Give me a
this.
perception check for Pepe. Pepe.
Pepe and
19.
No, don't see.
Wasted that roll.
That's what I'm all about, baby. Okay, I'll soon get up and say,
Can I have a concentration aura, please?
he will run straight back in. Oh dear. Top of the round, it's
No,
Naja.
thank you. That's you not getting
That's
healed.
literally what you did when you rode in on the cart.
How much do we like Olsen? Do we like him at all?
Yes. He's a bro.
He's a bro. Okay, well I'm not going to do that then. Okay, so
We're not majorly attached to him though.
okay, well maybe next time then.
Okay.
Tiefling baby strikes again for the hex
Yes.
guy.
Okay,
Kick him, try to kick him with the feet.
Okay.
Come on, chubby bubby.
No good. Oh, no good.
It turns out it wasn't a dice tray that was a problem.
To be fair, a baby kicking you wouldn't do anything anyway.
No, you could totally take a baby out with one punch.
But, that's what I mean. But if a baby, like...
I don't know if you've ever been kicked in the jaw by a baby. Like you didn't realise it was coming. That
But
fucking
you've never
hurts.
retaliated a baby just kicked you in the jaw.
No, I've never
The full
retaliated.
force of a grown adult male.
No, I haven't.
With nothing but
All
blood
right.
and pulp.
Yeah, doesn't get near him. Okay. Is that anything else now, Joe? Is that, you happy with that?
No, this one.
Lovely. Jean Bouquet.
Okay. Okay.
Bouquet Jean.
Oh my goodness. We are in the crepe.
This is not good.
This is the guy who fucking 10-pinned the rest of his party.
Okay, I'll go for a cure wounds on Serena.
Thank you.
8 points of healing.
I'll give you the sexy perception check.
Oh, wee. It is a 10.
There's nothing there.
I'm like, I'll just retire my character again.
Look, I'm trying here, Joel. They are not cooperating with me.
They don't want to.
And I shall whisper some bardic inspiration into her ear as I heal her for 1d6 death.
I think
Thank you very much. Oh, I'm all up now. Good. Thank you.
Lovely. Jonathan?
Oui.
Serena?
we win.
Just stand back up.
Please stand up.
This renewed vigour.
I want to toll the dead on him.
Okay.
Get in.
Can you make a wisdom saving, please?
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Boom. The bell tolls. I keep meaning to put a sound effect on this string. Dum.
7 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Soundboard that does stuff like rules and like that kind of thing.
Lovely.
I want to try and get.
Sirens go.
I've got it, but I want to.
Well, there's literally a control panel back here, which I just pushed to get all the different things. So.
That's what I want.
Yeah, so the boom rings out. Necrotic energy flows over him. You see black veins up his neck. He clenches his teeth in pain as some black dribbles from his mouth.
Good, feel it.
It's like a movie where you've been all the way down to the bottom of Amazon Prime and then all the way over to the right. It's a really cheap movie, and the special effects they just filled his mouth with. All right, Serena done.
Yes, that's me.
Okay. In response to that, poor Alcin's going to get pounded again.
He's loving it.
He's going to get hit.
Bash the charisma into him.
Okay. And hit with shield. You're going to get hit with that shield. Okay, he's down. Okay, so he runs around to the side. Where's the fiend? And then this one
You could do a sexy
will
perception
leap
check.
down
God
here.
damn it.
And he is going to hit you.
Oh.
Having seen you use your magic on her.
Oh,
How dare you assist?
That is a 17.
that's what I said about his mother. That's a hit.
My mother was a pure woman with a noble heart.
And a nightie. Every night.
And she slept naked.
No. I was going to say, and a nightie.
How does he know?
I shan't tell you how I was
Fully dressed.
There was a funky smell down the hallway.
Okay, that is 10 points of damage. As the Morning Star hits you, he pulls it back, the nails raking along your skin.
Okay.
And he's going to swing that shield as well. Shield bash you. It's going to be a 15 with shield.
Yeah, that hits.
Felix would absolutely decimate them.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage with a shield. And a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ha! A 4!
A 4. Okay, so you're going to get knocked back.
Oosh.
And prone.
And prone. Oh, it's the prone that really stings.
He turns to the one. He says to the one and says, "Take down the spellcasters!"
Oh.
Kishan. He doesn't do that. He doesn't go, "Take down the spellcasters! Kishan!"
What weapons did I have? I've got Morning Stars.
Morning Stars and Large Shield. Make a perception check.
For me. 5.
Okay, that's all you can see. They got Large Shields and Morning Stars.
Okay.
I would have bought some nice Men-at-Arms Games Workshop miniatures, but they are pricey.
Quinn, have you prepared Revivify today?
Revivify?
Revivify.
Hold on, let me check my book. No, I haven't.
Okay.
'Cause
Then
I don't have any crystals, so no.
Okay. I will continue to Eldritch Blast. 10, 15 to get a better view on that one. So that's going to be 24 and 25 to hit.
Both hit.
That's going to be 12 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic.
Lovely.
16 overall.
Getting your stride a bit now.
Okay.
2
blasts hit him, getting him underneath the shield.
And a bonus action, a healing light on Alison.
Okay.
I assume is anybody else actually down from us? No. Then one on Alison.
Lovely. Okay. What's that give him?
A D6. 3 points of healing.
3 points. Lovely. Okay. Kishan done. Quinn.
Quinn is going to use his bonus action to heal Jean Valjean with his aura of
Johnny.
one of them that he's got up.
Jean.
For 7 healing.
Oh, yes, please.
You have.
2, 4, 6, 8, 1.
And then
6, 6, 9, 9, 6.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the one that Serena's been penetrating.
Okay.
So a dex saving
One
throw.
down the ground. Dex save and throw. For 1.
That is a fail, believe it or not. 8 radiant damage.
Great.
Minimum damage.
Lovely.
Well, it was really good on one dice.
Right,
really
flaring
shit on the
light.
other, and that's it.
Yeah! Both still up though. Quinn done. He's
Alison, baby.
going to get back on his feet. Oh, and that's him. Nadja.
Oh gosh. Alright, okay. We're gonna persist. So the Tiefling baby is quite annoyed now. It's going to try to rip his nappy off and just whack the nappy.
Oh, a wet nappy
If
whip.
that doesn't work, I don't know. What will work.
And if you look at it, you're going on a register.
I like that you kind of have to order it to do that.
I just dropped
Take
it.
your
What
nappy off in it.
Well done for getting that reference. Good job,
9.
Archie.
Thank you. Thank you.
14.
14, no. Okay. Despite the apparition of the wet nappy and the nappy being full, it just flicks near him. It's not getting him. Now you're done, Jean Bouquet. You can have a perception check. Let's see if we can find a lump.
10.
Yeah, let's put one on Quinn's turn as well, because I didn't tell you to make a perception check.
I do have a. It's probably not, but let me just check a plus. 16.
16, yes! Yes! Tucked up here underneath this tree, there is a bundle on the floor.
I'm out of prison.
Yeah, boy! Now, is he
Could
sleeping
I have
naked?
used my movement to move to move
Different.
Different.
He's tied up. It's weird if other people capture you, tie you up, and also insist on it naked.
Could I have just used my movement to skirt around towards?
Yes, that's
that
fine.
was so 5, 10.
I don't know.
I would have gone round
That's
that way,
fine.
heading out.
That's fine. Okay. We've done Naja. We're on John.
Oh my! There's a creature underneath that tree.
Oh, really?
Which tree? There's fucking loads of them.
How can you hear over these meta pigeons?
Go, I'm over
You
here.
didn't see him? Whatever you do, John.
So, would I have heard Quim saying there's a creature under this tree?
Would I have heard Quinn? I'm not even sure what noise it was
It is
making.
my specialty,
Yes.
my favourite terrain.
Yes, he moves around saying there's somebody. Somebody in the tree.
I heard you, Quim.
All the credibility of his combat has been lost.
And they mysteriously fall down dead.
I am going to call back to Jean's Fey-touched heritage
Ooh.
and cast Misty Step. All the way over to our friend. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm
25,
probably not
30.
dead to a normal person.
Yeah, well, being Fey Touch sounds like it's going to be a Me Too case later.
And take a knife to his bonds.
Okay.
This is not your balls.
Lovely.
They're
Yeah.
being a bit
Cut him loose.
Yes.
Cut your bonds. You can now roll initiative.
Yay, I'm involved. I'm involved. Not very well. I think that's a 5.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Quinn go?
3.
Oh, okay.
I was
Lovely.
on 6.
Okay. Jean Bouquet done.
Wee wee.
Lovely, Serena. What do you have for us?
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to hit this one,
All right.
and I'm going to use my last spell slot to fucking just go into him because I'm rolling gone.
Fuck him up.
It is a 19.
19. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh fuck my life. Okay.
Wait, you've got a
Bardic
D6, mate.
inspiration. You've got a
Yeah,
D6.
You've got a bardic inspiration you can use on your attack roll.
Oh, I didn't know if I was inspired, so okay. It was a 19. So that is a 23 now.
That's it.
Praise Sardonic.
Praise him!
Well, there you go. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to really drive it in.
Yeah, that's it. You get the sword that far. The inspiration maker.
Right, so we have got the 8 points of the slashing.
Yeah.
Now, let's die. And we've got 10 points of radiant.
Yeah. Okay, another flash of holy light.
Yes.
Guards up some of his life essence, but he is still on his feet.
Does he look okay?
He's got there's blood all over his tabard,
Okay.
but he's fighting with a ferocity. It's
Ooh,
keeping him
okay.
on his feet.
Okay.
All right, Nadia done. Serena done. It is their go.
I'm going back down again, guys.
Fine, I'll get you up. You're alright.
The best thing about the aura is you just go.
I've got a lot of spell slots left. It's fine.
I've got no spell slots now.
What's this all?
Okay,
You
the one
spell-
at the back is spellcasters. And they go, I'm on it. He's going to go.
Oh, do I get opportunity attack?
Yes, you do.
Oh, thank God.
Kill him.
I'm going to miss
Run.
it.
Kill him.
Turns.
18. 24?
That's a hit.
Oh,
Kill him.
God.
Think big numbers.
Why did you jinx it? 6.
6. Okay, so slash him across the back as he turns, running across there, swinging his shield out, Morningstar down towards Kishan.
It's nice knowing you.
And that is a 19 to hit Kishan.
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
For maths, 13 points of damage. Swing with the shield.
So I went down twice. That's good.
Shield's going to miss you, I would think. With
I've got
Don't need to
14.
apologise for
10.
that.
Okay. Do I need to make any same throws?
I just
No,
get
no,
back
I need
up
to
and
hit you with
carry
it.
on.
That's it.
Filthy witch. And in the same way, this one is going to turn and
Again.
run to. You're going to get one reaction.
Shit. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Sneaky buggers.
Okay. Sword attack on you.
Yeah.
20 lots.
Yes.
you! I'm like, behind you!
For 8 points.
Oh, it's exactly what you needed. Ah! Oh, it is a mortal wound! Oh.
Ouch, yeah.
No saving throw. No saving throw if it's mortal wound.
No, that's right.
Can't even use your invulnerable save.
No cover save from the tree. No command point.
So, again, you're going to get one save. You have to choose which one.
That's right.
So he slams you with the monster. You go down.
Yes.
Okay, hits the ground. The rest of you can see him take the shield and
Oh,
slam it down onto him, spitting onto his body. That's 2 death saves.
Don't worry, Jean. I've got
Okay.
you.
I'm
So
going to give a perception check. He does not notice that your bonds have been cut, and he turns back, leveling the Morningstar at Quinn.
This
Your
where I
next
go.
witch. That
Fucking
is me done. It is Kashan's go.
Okay. I will use Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Turn around. Cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. A natural 20 and a
Oh,
18. We'll discard the 18.
20 hits.
So it's going to be 6, 6, 9. So that's 15 points of force damage
Yes.
and 8 points of necrotic.
Ah, he falls down to the ground.
Oh, God. Thank God.
Done.
Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely.
Zafar.
I can get involved. I'm gonna stand up.
It's Dr. Bam's voice.
And I'm gonna raise my arms, and a tentacle is gonna appear. A 10-foot long tentacle.
That's not right.
Hentai.
Is he still focused on me now?
That's why you sleep naked.
And as I sort of rise up, I'll be like, "Sneak up on me, will you?" And then I'm gonna attempt to slap him with my tentacle.
Okay.
It's a spectral tentacle.
He's the last player to enter, you see, so now I've got to hate him.
So
And
it's
he's like
17 to
DC.
hit.
How much?
17.
That is not a
to
hit. No, sees the tentacle coming up and wheels round, holding the shield up for it.
And then I'm gonna attempt to chill touch him with my action. For a natural 1.
Alright. Zafar done?
Yeah.
Quim.
I'm gonna hold my arm out, pointing at Sean, and I'll say to Nobby Knobsworth, whoever's pointed his thing at me and said I'm next, you cannot kill us whilst she looks over us. And I'm gonna use my bonus action for my aura of vitality to for 9 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to use my action to Sacred Flame. So, as I've healed him, the turn of my hand just slightly, and then Sacred Flame into him. Dex check, please.
11.
That is a fail. for 8, 9, 10, 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Still up.
And I'm going to stand here and get ready for the inevitable.
Okay. He's going to climb up onto the cart.
Yeah.
Say something brave.
Circle around him. That's me done.
Oh dear God.
All those war tactic books he's clearly read has paid off.
He has.
Baby Tiefling tries again.
Okay. It's a baby right in his face.
I'm going to roll first, then I'll do the commentary. If it works, it works. If it doesn't,
No one puts Tiefling baby in the corner.
Precisely. Exactly. Ugh.
19!
24. 24.
That is a hit.
Yay, thank you very much. Finally, where are you then? Right.
It's 1d8.
Okay.
Is
The
it
baby putting its
1d8?
arms down to its
I've
side.
got 1d8 plus 3.
Like
where
a
are you?
torpedo.
I would have figured it out. Thank you very much. Mansplaining how to dice. Right.
Yeah, you tell
So
it.
7. Plus 3, 10. Well,
10 points.
Tiefling turns around, facing away from him, bends down and lets a massive fart in his face.
Oh, okay.
For 10.
Okay, a gas attack.
It's 4 damage.
God,
Okay.
finally.
And now you're done, Jean-Pierre.
Well, I mean, if a baby's farting in his face, I'm gonna try and pants him. Grab his kecks and pull him down.
Like a grapple check. I think.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna go off this table. All the seriousness is sucked out.
It's a 9.
Okay. You reach up, grab at the back of his belt and yank at it, but he has been well attired. Can't get very far.
Very, very sensible.
That's your action.
His war belt.
But you do use it to pull yourself up
Yes.
onto your feet.
Yeah, absolutely. I won't risk running away. I'll give a bonus die to Zelfar. Whoever you are, use your tentacle the way God intended.
Jean-Pierre done?
We
Serena.
Okay, I'm literally going to use my full movement to get there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing at him with advantage. 20?
Exactly what you need to hit.
Oh, thank God. You can't use any special things and I'll just be slashing at him. 8 points of slashing.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's not how numbers work, Jamie. Work it out.
Work it out.
Done.
yes, that's me.
Normally quite good at maths until
Seeing
it comes to
his
adding up to
over the other side of the
numbers.
battlefield, seeing his comrade being cut down by the Eldritch Blast. No! Looking for opening out, trying to get to Kishan, but can't. He's surrounded by enemies. He'll swing back the Morning Star at you, seeing you're not. You look quite vulnerable.
I'm also trying to hold his pants.
Yeah, 18 to hit you.
Yes.
When he turns around, you kind of go with him, so we can never
8
like.
points of
13
damage.
hits me. Oh, I'm alive.
And he will swing back the shield towards you.
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that gets me.
That's for Serena.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's Morning Star to you, shield on her, trying to clear the way so we can get to the spellcaster
Oh
that's
my
taking
God,
down his
Archie,
friend.
share the damage, please.
That is 9 points of damage
Just a sponge.
and a con save.
Just a really crap one.
Natural 20.
You managed to
What
stay on your feet. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's me done.
Was it 12, was it, yeah?
Oh, bonus action transfer the hex onto him, so he's hexed for Dex.
Okay.
And Sacred Flame, so Dex 15.
It's almost like you planned this.
Lower his AC when you.
He's going to fail.
What hex?
So that's going to be
So you
18
choose
points of radiant damage.
Enough, finish him!
Yeah.
I think that's me done for like the next 10 years.
Yeah,
in terms of killing people.
He's out there. Alright, lovely.
Bane. Bane reduces
The last of them falls to the floor.
on any saving throw.
Smoke coming off the front of his armour. Multiple wounds covering both of them. They took a huge amount of damage. Okay.
I recognise that tentacle anywhere.
And my soggy self. Like,
I think you all acquitted yourself quite admirably in a difficult situation.
Over the next 45 seconds that I've got left of the aura up, I'm just going to be concentrating, doing some using the rest of the healing out.
Okay.
if I was captured by them, might I have overheard something of what they were actually doing here?
Yes, yeah. They are particularly keeping an eye on the witch, and they're waiting for the they're waiting for their witch hunter to come, who at the moment is with Sir Gideon.
So we were waiting. They were essentially hiding out,
Yeah,
watching, waiting.
they
for...
set upon you because of your nature.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty.
And the plan was when the witch hunter came, they're going to hang you.
Nice. Try and burn my soggy self.
Could I
Yeah, I
take
was thinking
one of
like a
my
witch
empty
where they're
vials
and then burn your
squeeze some of his blood into
like a
it?
witch.
Yes, yes you can.
I just want to take his morning
Alcin
stuff.
got
They're like
9
more
points
spell
of healing,
followers,
And his armour.
eating spellcasters.
and that's
Okay. I'm just going to quickly refresh my drink, if that's all right, guys.
Alcin got 9 points of healing.
9 points of healing.
Yep, for him, and then that is
I'm gonna go for a slash.
the aura done.
I just wanted to leave one of them in front of me.
Thank you.
That's what I'll do.
I'll be right back, guys.
See if he has anything good for me.
Do you hand carrying that up the stairs? I know what you like to drink.
Dan carried it.
Oh.
I was thinking, I wanted to check one of them, because if their AC was so high, is one of their shields better if they've got plate armour?
That's what I mean, because I can wear plate and
said that
stuff.
song.
I can
Wearing
cast
a
identify
chain.
as well if anything.
Say again,
I
sorry?
said last time they were wearing a chain.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can wear
but
chains.
they might have a better, because I think you're Serena using a shield.
Yeah, I'm using a
Yeah,
shield,
so if their shields are really, they've got 20 AC from somewhere, haven't they? So if they're using a shield that's really, really good, maybe then we can.
I'm going to do that and then I'm going to get it blessed and I'm going to put Gar on it.
That was the most damage I think I've ever done in a combat.
With Eldritch Blast.
Just ever.
Ever. My rogue does a lot, so.
But it did well. That's what it needed to do.
Yeah.
The reason I asked is because I was going to cast Fly on myself and go up so he couldn't get me. Cause
I can keep you all up, but I need you to do the damage.
Yeah, and I saved my last spell slot for Revivify.
Have you got a crystal for it?
I've got the crystal.
Have you? See, I don't have any crystals, so I didn't bother taking it.
I bought 2 and I used one on Sylith. So, I've got 1 left.
I was saving my gold for if I got the Church of Eli to rebuild that, but
We still might. Kishan has some sway with Sten, don't worry.
fucking hell no, don't speak on my
Wait,
behalf,
wait.
it will go worse.
Did Sten kill me?
No,
Did he give me clemency?
he kind of was forced to. He was outvoted.
No, he wasn't.
Does he want to kill you?
No,
Well, now, I think he does.
no, he doesn't. He let me walk free, and it was only him. There was no vote. In fact, everybody wanted to kill me there and then. He just had to do a trial. I think Kishan will be quite persuasive towards him in terms of commit genocide and all those fate bastards.
Yeah, but Quinn doesn't want to commit genocide and all the fate bastards.
He doesn't have to commit genocide. He just looks the other way.
God.
That's committing genocide by proxy.
Well, I don't think it would hurt for Kishan
Okay. I will not be present for that in case it goes bad, so I can deny
No,
all knowledge
you
of
don't
it.
have to. You don't have to be present.
Thank you all for saving me from their grasp.
You're welcome.
They're waiting for somebody though. Somebody's on their way here. They've been watching the witch. Is there a witch in these woods?
There's a powerful, wise lady who lives in that house just there with the smoke coming from the chimney.
She does use magic, but not everyone that uses magic is evil.
They've been referring to her as the witch, but they're waiting for their witch hunter.
Ironically, we're here to speak to that lady. Shall I have some information?
Sean,
for us?
you had some way with healing in that fight. You did very well. I saw what you did to Serena while she had her back turned. It was
nothing.
It was fantastic. I think maybe you should hold on to one of these, and I'm going to give you a healing potion.
Oh, excellent, thank you.
You've got loads of healing potions on.
Do I?
Yeah, you bought 3 last session with the money from Gora's. I don't know if they got handed out.
Oh, I don't have it on my sheet.
You did, because you went. Do you remember you tried to bargain for them?
Yeah,
Snob
remember
with
that.
Yannick
Yeah.
ripped you off.
Yeah, and you did get a couple.
Oh, didn't put them on my sheet.
We'll need to search them as in like no weapons, but just satchels, anything else, any information I might have on them. And I've got a really very bad idea. One needs to be decapitated. As a warning.
The witch hunter was called.
Wait, what?
One
You
of the enemies will have to.
You can't just decapitate people. It's...
We'll just kill them anyway, so yes we can.
Well, that was self-defense. There's a difference between self-defense and gross mutilation of a corpse.
I say we string him up to the tree.
I say we
Leave
shove a
them
red
for
hot poker up his bum.
I mean,
Leave
There you
them
go.
for the
That
witch
will
hunter.
also send a message.
I mean,
yeah.
the stringing up idea is probably the least brutal out of all of
I
them.
was gonna say, I was like, mine is just.
I'm going to stand over near this guy for a moment. Oh wait, no, it's a bit damp. But I'm going to.
I was gonna say the thing is, I look like the bad guy.
Wow.
I'm kind of in this guy's corner. This string.
Baron is a horrible person. She's a horrible witch. We're going to have to scare her too. Bring her up, head.
This is essentially you just say.
Well,
When
I mean, let's not jump to barbarities. I mean, a simple knock on the door and a hello might suffice to get a conversation started.
I'm just trying to get you a very fashionable knocker. Grab her by the hair and just keep on.
somebody's...
I-
it's going to be best if some people wait out here with Nadja while I
Well,
speak to them.
I believe that these were enemies of whoever's in that hut.
They could have been just very unfriendly cousins. You know, people you invite but you sort of never make a date to meet.
I don't know if you refer to a friend as a witch.
They were clearly they were no friends of magic.
When we met the lady who the Tieflings drew a picture of,
Oh, and the red hair, wasn't it?
no, the one with white hair and the cart.
Oh, yeah, the white
She
hair.
had a
Yeah,
cart
yeah.
with a dead gnome on it and lots of body parts, which she said she was using as spell components. She was quite nice to Nadja.
Sounds very happy.
I'm not sure if she would harm the Tieflings, but it's something obviously the Tieflings are scared of her.
Wouldn't really trust someone that's walking around with a cart of body parts, you know, and just I wouldn't generally take their word as. With much weight.
There are different creatures in this universe. You know, taxidermy can take many different forms.
I'll put it this way. I disrespected her, and she held me. She could have killed me and Nadja, and she didn't.
Well, it's because normal people, if they get disrespected, don't just resort to killing people.
Yeah, but evil people do. Especially if they're carrying around carts of body parts.
I mean, we're jumping from.
Maybe she just had no more room for body parts.
Yeah, well,
She said she didn't live far, which I'm sure she
we're
could
just
come
jumping
back
from one wild scenario to another. I mean, I don't think we should just completely behead these people. That's a bit. I want to set an example. That's fine. Maybe stringing them up is a good idea. That sets an example, and that's less barbaric than
Bloody
just.
killjoys.
In fact,
We should take them back to town.
Rob?
The cart. We have the space.
rather than send a message which could impact negatively on the lady in the hut, we can. There's an owlbear hideout not too far from here. I'm sure they might have accidentally killed these two.
I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know the difference between an owlbear bite and being stabbed by a sword.
Only if there's a corpse left.
I mean, we don't really need to hide the bodies. I mean, what's wrong with just good old-fashioned burying the bodies? It's a bit boring and old-fashioned, I know.
These hands aren't really made for digging.
Do you have a shovel?
I'm sure there's one on the cart.
Before we bury them, though, I want to see, because they seem pretty strong, so I want to kind of.
I think 2 6-foot deep graves.
I'm not saying don't.
It's going to take us until like the next morning to
They
dig.
don't deserve the full 6 foot.
Then foxes will dig them up.
Can we search?
Then that's the fox's issue.
Oh, search the samples.
Yes.
Yeah, I just
Pockets, so to speak.
I just want to search the one in front of me. I want to search, I want to take his morning star.
Okay.
His shield. Is there anything like particular on the shield, or is it just a standard shield?
The shield has got a split design with a blue and red, half and half.
Okay.
No emblem painted on it.
Okay.
It's got a spike on the bottom of it,
Yeah.
used to right in the ground, and you're intimately familiar with it now. It was
Yes.
jammed at your face. He's wearing again a tunic, halved in blue and red. Beneath that is full plate.
I want to take some of his shit, to be honest.
So the plate covers most of him. The tabard then covering the armour. You can give me a perception check.
Yeah. Five.
So transfixed are you with his armour? That's the bulk of what you notice on him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take his morning star.
Okay.
I want that. Anyone else want to have a look at the bodies?
We're sort of searching for clues more than anything more, Jamie. More like sort of a receipt from the bar, sort of a thing, or any,
okay.
I don't know, particular scars, affiliations, tattoos, gang tattoos, sort of a thing.
Okay, gang, let's split up and
There we
search
go.
these bodies for clues.
Go on.
You can give me a perception check as you search them.
I'm going to start taking the plate armour off.
Can
of
I assist?
that one chap?
Please.
Right.
Well, boys.
And a 16. 16 plus 3, so I've got 19.
Okay. As you go over him, you can see it on his neck. He has a marking. Not a tattoo as much, it looks like it's burnt in. Much like you would brand a cow.
That's what I was thinking about something.
It's a circular design with a single line coming off it. The line pointing up towards his face. Reminiscent of a noose.
That looks quite serious.
Taking plate off the corpse. How long would you think that would?
It'll take about 10 minutes to really see to do
I'm
it.
just wondering, could I cast a... Is there like a squirrel or something around? I know you said the one fell out the tree earlier.
You're going to have to look hard to find a squirrel.
I'm just wondering if I can cast Animal Messenger as a ritual while they're busy taking plate and things off.
Yeah. Okay.
And essentially, I want to send the squirrel to Burns' hut to make her aware. It's gonna be fully obvious that I'm talking to a squirrel, but a lot of you are quite busy looting, so you'll see a squirrel teeter off.
Even before you tell us you've already walked into her
Is
house.
it just a
I was
standard
just
morning
walking
star, Jamie?
Sorry?
Is it just a standard?
Just a standard morning star, don't mind about it.
I'm going to be searching their pockets for gold.
I'd be heading off to Burns.
Make sure to check the prison pocket.
Well, as the process of the two of you searching it, they do have some pouches at their waist with gold in, unfamiliar coinage, not the normal that you would see.
Gold is gold.
We've travelled then.
There's 32 gold pieces total, 15 silver pieces. Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a note of that. Does it look like... Does it seem the same weight as the
Yeah.
gold and silver coin? Okay.
They're square. feels like it weighs the same.
Gold is gold. Doesn't matter if his face is on it.
Okay, what now?
I'd already be start to head
Towards
off.
Burns' hut.
Serena,
I've been spending the 10 minutes
you
with
want
their
to use
looting.
this plate armor?
to
Because
send
I'm stripping
squirrel
him
in.
down of his plate.
Yeah, I'll take the plate armor.
So Kashan might get there before me if he's just heading straight there.
I've got my vial of
As I
blood and
take
I'm
it off
heading
him, then I'll
straight
start
back.
strapping it on you.
We'll strip me of the
Strap it
breastplate
on,
armor.
boy.
Are you
Extra
not
nice
waiting
and
for
tight.
10 minutes? Are you going like immediately, even
We'll
though?
take the
Loading
guy's
it
plate
now,
armor
full
and weapons.
Go for it. Are we going 50-50 or for the group?
We
Gold?
did 10
What are we
minutes.
doing with gold?
So they're stripping armour off.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to
You're
go.
gonna go
for
regardless of
introduction's-
that.
For introduction's sake, because
So I'm
she
stripping.
knows me.
I'm stripping it off and then strapping it onto Serena.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice and tight. Make extra caution around those buckle bits.
Oh yeah.
It's well made, this armour. This isn't a cheap thing. This isn't something you'd expect to be seeing on like a man at arms in the town or a militiaman. This is a well made piece of armour.
Not off the rack.
Design etched into all of the edging of the spolders. So yeah, some money's been
Fancy
spent on
plate
this.
armour.
It's not magical in any way, but
Yeah.
it's very well made.
Is it just full plate or half plate?
Full plate.
Full plate. Okay.
Would you say it was recognisable?
I'm going to say my worry would be wearing that plate and somebody going, "Oh, you part of so and so," and you go,
No,
"No."
I have my
No.
my tunic over with garb on it and stuff as well. So I've got that plate and then my tunic.
She
over
plans to
it.
paint. She plans to paint it back
Yeah.
black.
I will be painting it black. I will be taking it to a blacksmith.
I've had a slight aside here. I've had a message from Tom who's informed me that the video with me explaining that I've spilled tea down my pants is our most watched video. We have 650 views. Considering we normally
people
score
put that on
about
a loop.
12 and it's all us.
Nice.
Someone's posted that somewhere.
The actual fuck.
I think
Yeah,
someone's
definitely.
like constantly replayed that one.
Yeah,
It is. It is. Views.
Wow.
Wasn't it only posted up this week?
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, they're still rookie numbers. Don't get too excited.
Is that the one where you put a good way to start off a session?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see that because the thumbnail looked like the same one from before, and I was
Crazy.
like, "Oh, it's the same."
16 thumbs up.
Crazy, isn't it? Which is what the Jolet session should have had.
Video. Jolly.
My name is Jolet. Okay. Alright, so Kishan sets off, striding straight down the slope towards the hut as you're casting Animal Messenger. So what message are you sending with your squirrel?
Essentially, I just want to send the party details, how many of us there are, what we are, and that we're not far from the hut, and we just
To burn.
We just killed two people who
Well, ahead of you casting that, what you're just going, Kishan's.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I wouldn't really see that. So
Burns my homie.
Okay. Alright, so this will occur while you guys are stripping.
Hey.
Yes. The make it down to the hut. Orderly little herb garden out the front. Door opens as you come close. Byrne steps out, silver streaking her dark hair pulled back into a ponytail. She's wearing an apron. She looks older than last time you saw her.
Looking radiant as ever, Bert. It's a pleasure to see you.
I have worked for some time on my appearance. It's nice to feel so fresh and youthful.
Nice delicate. I've come with gifts for you.
Gifts.
it's children.
I wanted to thank you.
Oh, what for?
You've been playing your part of our deal. I appreciate you returning the favour.
Yes. No problem. Which deal was this? Sorry.
You owed me a favour.
Yes, but I don't seem to recollect you calling that in.
When your mere actions were calling it in for me.
Dealing with What did I do exactly, Burn?
I was here. Perhaps you better come in and sit down.
I think that's probably for the best.
Invite you in. Your friends, are they going to come in?
Yes, they will be following shortly after. I wanted to get ahead of them.
Oh, I see. Some private time.
If you'll allow me.
Please sit down. Water?
Yes, please. That was most kind of you.
Jug of water. She pours into a small goblet some water. I have a stew on. Would you like some stew?
If that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. She goes over and ladles 2 big amounts of this brown, thick, gravy-filled substance into a pot, thick with meat. It smells great.
It always does.
Slides it across the table to you, and then she sits on the chair on the other side.
I've only brought the blood of your enemies, and I'll slide the vial across.
What on earth would I do with that?
It's a trophy, a keepsake. It's harvested less than 24 hours ago. I'm sure it might have some arcane use.
Such things aren't really of most interest, but I suppose it's the thought that matters.
And another mere trinket, and I'll pull out my last claw from the dragon. I'll give that to her as well.
So, how's your soul?
Still missing.
And yet you still walk. Jack has been slow at trading that in, unless you are belonging to someone else now. I hope that's not the case. I explained quite clearly that if he sold you, then you will be done.
Indeed. I have had very little luck finding him. In fact, he found me once, which is he tried to get me killed by a dragon. I'm giving you the claw of that dragon.
An interesting keepsake.
You said you had some interest in finding Mr. Tear yourself. I don't suppose you've had any luck tracking him down?
I have an idea where he might be, and I think that is related to your current exploits. I would like to call in one last favour, exchange for which I will consider your slate to be clear.
Okay.
I'm going to require a death.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
There is you talk about my enemies, and they do beset me at every turn. People are also misunderstanding and willing to think the worst, not see my true nature. Please, enjoy the stew. You're going to need your strength. I can suffer the ill words of most people because I know my intentions are pure. But there are those who doggedly, relentlessly would see me harmed. And I fear my former protectors have wandered far from my sphere.
Okay.
I wish to see Tabby dead. If you will do this for me, I will clean your slate, and I will trade you my knowledge of Jack.
The last time we spoke, we talked about a mother.
Mother. Yes. I would ask for that, but I think that's a little bit over your abilities.
This is a bit above my pay grade. No, it's that she wants to see you and those like you harmed. That her power grows if if you were to
Where did you
perish.
hear this?
Say again?
Where did you hear this?
You told me.
You've not spoken to her.
No, only to you.
Are you sure?
100%. That's it.
Inside check.
It was when we returned
I remember
from
we
the farm.
spoke about it. I want to be sure that you are not working for her. She deceived me in some way. She placed her hand on the table, clearly casting some spell.
I owe you a debt, but I'm not going to renege on that.
I've been tricked before. Carry on.
My understanding was that you wouldn't want to see Mother grow powerful. Well, more. You wouldn't want to see Mother's power increase, and that she is some way linked to that Jack Tear. I assume that his power would increase as well.
There is a symbiosis. Jack, as I explained, is a fae. Mother, far more powerful. But the things that are out there now means changes of alliances. My concerns tied to those larger changes. Already the world has changed, the balance of magic has changed. You upset that balance, those scales, but a fraction. The whole thing can tip over. By this point, the rest of the group have finished your monarchy. Would you continue with your squirrel casting scene because Sean's gone down?
I think I would have.
Okay.
I wanna make sure that she knows that I think there are 8 of us all together.
Okay.
If you count Bob's.
Yeah, he didn't help much in that combat.
There's eight of us all together, and the fact that I can have 25 words, so there are 8 of us. We mean you no harm. There's a hunter coming for you, essentially.
Okay. So, at this point in the conversation then, the squirrel come through the door and leap upon the table.
Oh no.
It's a full Disney squirrel.
Oh wow.
Doesn't it come out in your voice?
I don't know if it states how it speaks. When the messenger arrives, it delivers your message to the creature that you described, replicating the sound of your voice.
Oh, well, that's disturbing.
That's very disturbing.
Starting with
Yes.
opening line, I sleep naked.
Yeah,
That's just
so
a
the squirrel
code
jumps up on
word.
the table,
That's so you know.
facing
it's
Burn, and there's 8 of us up there.
me. That's what it would be like.
Dragonborn.
Like, there are 8 of us out here. We mean you no harm. There is a hunter coming for you.
And you said that somebody might have purchased my soul.
I don't know. But he, as I said before, your soul will be currency to him. Your friends are coming. If there's anything you wish to say that you don't wish them to hear, you have but a few moments.
And what should I do when I find Jack Tear?
Up to you. If he's already traded, then there is no value to killing him or letting him live, save that he'll do it to other people. And that again will upset the balance.
He's already done it to one other.
I rarely wish for people to be dead. People have too much purpose when they're alive. I do not think the world would be a worse place without him, but it's not a decision I will make.
When I went to the farm, I asked you to make a potion because Tabby has affected Nadja.
Yes.
Well,
You need to clear her mind.
yeah, we brought Nadja back from the groups of Ankelos himself.
I have a suitable concoction, although it will taste foul.
Okay.
Your friends. Do come in. Water, stew.
I'm a bit further back, Jamie, because I was going to decapitate one of the bodies, but Quinn has had a.
Wait for everybody to leave a little bit, and just be
Yeah.
like,
But then in the end, I'll be a bit later than the rest because I decided I'm going to just leave the bodies in a very uncompromising position.
Okay.
make it look like that kind of.
Precisely. Thanks, Joel. Exactly what I had in
Boom.
mind.
I'm not sure exactly what boom means in compromising terms.
I'm thinking one of them on their knees and one of them kneeling behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no decapitation involved
No.
then, because it's weird if there's no heads.
Yeah, I mean it would be weird if there were no heads. That would make it pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So you fiddle with the bodies a little bit.
Yeah, the trouble is that those are 2 6-foot tall blokes, so I'd imagine I'll be.
You forgot the prison pocket, guys.
Have you ever tried to prop up a
Okay,
dead
well.
person? It's not as easy as you'd think.
I'll be a while.
Hold them in position till rigor mortis sets in, and they'll stay.
Rigor mortis does drop off though. It doesn't
Yeah,
stay
I
forever.
know.
All right. Okay. So yeah, if everybody else goes down the hill, you're going to be a little bit late then because you're doing an art piece.
Yeah, fancy.
All right.
Making art.
Knock at the door. Come in.
I'll open the door and I'll walk in. Hello, Byrne, I believe, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, offer out my hand for a handshake.
Yeah, and she shakes your hand. Hand is warm, dry.
It's nice to meet you. I've heard many things about you, and
I've not heard anything about you at all. So I'm looking forward to learning all about you.
well, yes, I'm an unremarkable person. I don't suppose you would have.
I don't think that's true. I'm
But-
pretty sure your presence here means you're remarkable people.
I just want you to know, obviously, there are many talks about what you are, and a lot of people aren't friendly to people that can wield magic. I just want you to know that I don't judge people for what they are or who they are, and based off their actions.
I think a position of judgment is our default. But
People are too quick to judge. So it's not the wolf's fault that it ate the sheep. It's just nature's way. It doesn't make one evil and one innocent. It's just the circle of life.
very true. Very true. Stew? Water?
I'll take some water if that's okay.
Let of water.
I recommend the stew club. It's very nice.
Wouldn't want to put you out. I'm sure you haven't cooked for as many as.
It's a large pot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What stew? What stew is it, may I ask?
One of my own.
If it wouldn't put you out, I would hate to be.
Well, the hag.
Game is plentiful around here and so few hunters. So
I would
I
hate to
find the meat easy to come by.
be in any position on there.
I was expecting you, so I prepared. Shh.
As I stepped into the hut, I'd probably wipe my feet if we've got a mat. But then if I carried on into the hut, I'd probably still leave damp footprints.
Oh, okay.
And I'd hang near a window,
That's gonna
and I'd be
bring
looking
mold.
out because I know that somebody's on their way. So rather than sit down comfortably, I still want to be kind of like with the curtain.
Would anyone else like stew and water? Stew.
I'd like some stew and some water.
Stew and water, of course. She'll ladle some out for you as well.
Yeah, that's good.
She has enough bowls ready.
Not for me, thank you. I just need to sit down and catch my breath.
No water?
No.
The water is pure, as is the stew.
I'm sure it is. I feel upset to not have your hospitality, but I really am fine just sitting.
Are you suspicious of her?
Yes.
Can you make a deception check?
Okay. 21.
Okay. Very good.
Actor.
He's not even French.
So, what can a poor lady alone do for you? Find stronger men and women.
Well, I believe Kashan, as he came in first, has probably told you, but are you aware of...
We had personal business to discuss.
Are you aware of? I'm sure you are. There's a woman called Tabby.
I am aware of her.
We believe that she is involved in smuggling Tiefling infants. We're talking 2 years and below, and we have come to a conclusion that there are some horrific things she could be potentially doing with them, but smuggling with innocents that much in and out of Mistas is not on. We wish to put that right and stop her from doing that. If that means via death, then so be it, but we would like to obviously avoid just killing needlessly. Like I say, like people are... Nature can't be avoided.
Some creatures are too far gone quick.
Indeed, and so in that case is we need to put down, but... Which is why we're here, because I believe Kashan and Nadja said that you know this person, and you might be able to help with more information of the smuggling of those infants, if it would be Tabby, if that sort of thing that she does, who she is, and where we might find her.
I would be happy to make an arrangement to right the wrongs that Tabby has done. I think you're slightly off the mark, though. Your interest for the protection of these children?
Yes.
Tabby's not the one responsible for smuggling the children, but she certainly is responsible for the deaths of many of them. They have power, you see, because of their lineage.
Yeah, and as I said to you before, it's a shame to just for them to be instantly used as tools just for being born. It's at least give them a chance in life. But
they are of many mothers, but one father. It is the father that is mainly the concern.
Fucking Goraz again. So, who's Tabby working with then? She's not orchestrating it all.
Tabby isn't working with anyone, but she harvests the power that these children have within them. Their mutual father is an entity called Amaris. Amaris.
Just a nickname.
how'd you spell that?
Amaris. He is one of a series of individuals I would not suggest you directly face, and he is not in himself, I would say. She picks up a cloth from the side, wiping her hands nervously. It's not. She looks up towards the corners of the room and the ceiling. Evil, but wanton, maybe. He has planted his seed in many a unsuspecting individual, commonly disguising himself as husbands and lovers and taking their place, and as such he has sired many children. In some places this would be considered to be a horrific act because of the nature of those children. Some places consider tieflings to be as bad as devils themselves.
How can you find this person?
I would not recommend that you confront Amaris. But Tabby takes those children wherever she finds them and uses their bodies to enhance her own power.
Would you know who is smuggling the children then, if you are so sure that it's not Tabby?
A woman has been very good at concealing her full identity, but I know she is showing a particular interest in them, getting them free from their homeland where possible, and showing interest in Amaris's fully grown offspring.
Do you know where this woman operates?
Or do you have a name?
I do not have her name. She is very good at shielding herself from me. But I believe she's part of an organisation from... she and Tabby are from the same place. A country called Anglan. rose from the two places of ill, and would seek to supplant my place here, has far little interest in balance than I do.
So you also have no love for Tabby.
Tabby has broken the rules
The rules?
of nature.
She certainly has done that.
I mean, you only have to ask yourself, what would you do if you caught some woman peddling children's dismembered parts?
Stunned and horrified for the first part. If she's been harvesting these children's power so that we don't run in blind, how powerful is Tabby? How likely are we to succeed?
She is powerful, but her powers, like the moon, wax and wane. A lot of her power comes from the part she harvests. Always she'll be carrying a cart. And that cart is the source of much of her power.
Separate her from the cart.
So
Always
outside,
switch the cards.
outside of the cart, is there any other way to dampen her powers?
I would, if you were intending to confront her, take her down as fast as possible. Stop her from casting spells on you. She will influence you. She will try and twist your minds until you do not know which way is up, who is right and who is wrong.
Don't let her break her away from the cart or destroy the cart. Don't let her talk.
Does she use something to cast her magic? A wand, a staff, an amulet?
She will have a focal point of power, but I do not know what it is.
This way.
There's the hill above my hut, there is a fane. She often lurks there to taunt me. I doubt you will find her now, though. I'm sure she's aware of the situation as I am.
Does she come often?
She is there at least twice every moon, influencing the animals, the very crops, the way the trees grow.
Influencing them for the better or for worse.
Where she lives is not a pleasant place. She has a cave that she occupies fully in Angland. That's her, where she lives. I have travelled there myself to see it, and spied up on her the same way she would with me. She is evil.
She should not be taking the laws of nature away from a lie. They are hers to use,
Yes.
not Tabby's. She must be stopped then by the sounds of this. Not just subdued, but stopped for good.
Though my immediate concern is the two who captured me were waiting for somebody they called the Witch Hunter.
I've heard.
And they were not the easiest of people for this band to
This
defeat.
is a splinter group from Anglan. They call themselves the Scourge. They are devoted more than any Anglanders against those who use magic, and they hunt the likes of Tabby and my kind.
They were here awaiting this hunter.
Things have changed. The bonds that hold Anglan from here are weakening. I've heard and seen in many places Anglanders are finding their way through here.
I did not see a camp. I fear that he may come today.
If Gideon comes here, it will be the last thing he does.
Gideon Lathrak was mentioned, the two gentlemen that are currently no more.
He normally travels with two witch hunters.
They said he was their lord.
It is those that I would struggle against.
It'd be a shame if they were to wind up
finding a tabby instead, wouldn't it?
It would be a shame indeed. I'm sure the plains of Anglan are not a safe place for her anymore.
Do you know where she might take up residence here when she's not in Anglan?
I only know the Fane. She does not stay here for long.
So how do we find her? Obviously, we need to find her, and that's something that none of us know how to get to Anglan, and even if we did, we don't know our way round, and we don't have a map or how to get back.
I can take you to Anglan if it is something you wish, and return you. You can wait at the Fane for Tabby to turn up as she inevitably will. Or, as I said, these Anglanders are finding their way through. The bond between us and the Void is weakening since the demons were released by the death of Morfell.
Demons.
Terrible when the town was attacked. Divine Gate was opened as Morfell attempted his perversions, but at the same time the Infernal Gate was opened, allowing a number of powerful demonic entities freedom, Amorous being one of them.
Alec.
No, Malik is not as powerful as these demon lords.
Well,
many of them have their agendas which are outside of that of us mere mortals. But you would know that recently one of them, a powerful individual, subverted the course of death, now gloriously felled.
they are challenging the gods, and the gods don't seem to be strong enough to fight it on their own.
No.
And if Tabby is taking power away from Alai, perverting her course, that will only be weakening her.
But fate, though he does intervene, is at least celestial in nature. I would not see him on the throne, but I find it less objectionable than those below pretending that they belong above. Those below should stay below and be honest about what they are.
I agree.
As am I.
I agree. Well, if we could, thank you for hosting us. If we could, what time of day is it?
I think you're quite late in the day now. You did a few things in town and travelled, didn't you?
Yeah, if we could spend the evening, we'll move the cart round the back. If we could, obviously there's not enough room in here, but if we may set up camp outside the
You're
back.
welcome to camp. There's benches in the herb garden. You're welcome to rest there.
And then certainly at least we'll be close by should the witch hunters turn up. We'll be able to assist you with that, and we'll have a chat amongst ourselves. See,
You're welcome.
we've got a couple of options, I think. And
if you should be interrupted by Dundun, shoo him away.
who?
He is a somewhat belligerent small man. A friend, but coarse. He can be shooed quite easily. Do not take his words to heart.
Okay. Well, thank you for hosting. I'm going to off down the rest of my stew, if you don't mind.
Okay. It's delicious.
Is it delicious?
It is delicious.
It is.
It's
lovely.
always delicious.
You finish your art piece.
Yep.
These two Eiffel towering men.
Are they doing like Y and
You need to kill two more for that.
Bit more than that, yeah.
Alright. You're going to come down to the hut afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come down about the point that, assuming everybody else is going to go out, or unless anybody wants to continue the conversation with...
No.
You come down about the point they're all coming out. And you rendezvous outside the hut. As the last of you leaves, the door shuts behind you, with Bern staying inside.
Is it gentle or is it like a
It just clicks shut.
Good riddance.
Did Band give me the concoction to give to?
Do we have anything to set up a proper camp? Or is it all
Yeah,
fire?
no. Archie's gone mental with camp supplies and carts. He had a boner for half the night with it.
Carts are a source of power.
Could tip the cart upside down.
Goraz did give us, was it like 300 gold he gave us to kit us out for the trip? Something like that, wasn't it?
It wasn't very much. It hardly went far at all. I have some meager rations, a small tent, and
Didn't you buy spiced pears or
a
something?
broken cart.
I have no need to sleep, so
I do. I need to rest.
I can stay guard. I can wander around.
I also need some rest.
What does this concoction look like?
Black. Looks like ink.
Nice. Oh, how to convince you to drink a black
I'm
potion.
already knocking on the door.
Oh, Nadja. Yeah.
What do you want? I'm busy now.
Banging
Oh,
on the door.
Aren't you tired after all that battle?
Never mind the fucking battles, arranging them. Guys, that was some work.
Oh, I've got this.
You
Well,
should see it though.
just from my travels. It's been a long time since we've seen each other, as you know. I came across this. I'm sure it will do you well.
In the pocket it goes.
Oh no,
Thank
it's for now. To take off the heat of the battle.
I just stood there behind the tree. I'm not
It's
really
ink,
focusing.
it's jet ink, like jet black ink bottle. Like, yeah, just drink that.
Shit. Yes, but you've cast a lot of spells. Surely you're tired. All that divine work. Take it out of you.
It is so full of sauce. I want you to have some first. Have your mind been melted by someone or something?
Have I? Have I ever misled you, Nadja?
We're talking in the session or outside the session?
in the session.
Well, you did take me on our second date to a very shit place.
I did also bring you back from the dead.
Compelling arguments. You go first.
And kit you out in lovely magical armour.
No, don't.
I'll take a sip.
Okay.
Oh, for my best poker face.
It's like tequila, isn't it?
Okay. So, you try to disguise it. It's like licking a cat's ass. But can you make a deception check, please? Versus Nadja's insight check.
No, it was 18 and it flipped to a 5!
Got 4.
Well, I've got plus 7.
Yeah, you would have got plus 3.
I guess she looked away just as you like.
So Kashan, with his dragon-like face, almost managed to pull off that Take a small amount of it. You feel a swell of warmth as you swallow it.
Oh, I bet you do.
That's literally me as
Delicious.
That puts the hairs on each other, that does.
It's challenging for a reptile.
Indeed.
See? No harm, no foul.
Do you feel less thirsty?
Yeah. I feel
Like I sold my soul.
like I could cast at least one more spell.
I'm gonna go. You feel awfully dry. I would have some more if I were you. You need to hydrate after this long battle.
Wait till she's asleep and just force it in.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Joel.
I knew what I was saying, guys.
That's why he sleeps naked.
I knew what I was saying.
Another video I can't put on the internet.
Only because you guys. I'm talking about a vial of ink.
Suit yourself, but I would drink that sooner rather than later.
honest with me.
We set
I
intents
also have 4
Yeah.
health potions,
They're all
which I'm
set
going
in
to give
temple.
out to everybody.
You have a what,
So,
sorry?
I have 4 healing potions, which I'm just going to give out to everybody.
Quinn will refuse, I don't need them.
So,
4, did you say?
I'm pretty new to the group, so I might as well be last choice.
we've battled before.
I know that we have,
So,
but
it's
obviously
fine.
you guys got them for the supply of your.
Oh no, I acquired these while I was trying to save my hide and not get hung. So
I won't say no to a healing
yeah,
potion.
healing potion to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank
as
you.
well.
To a standard one, is it?
Just a
Sean
standard.
was sitting over there making a collection of healing potions.
Yeah.
And I'll have that stupid drink of yours then. I must.
Her face just goes inwards.
I think she might even like it if it's.
Peer pressure.
Chug.
Wow, there's a damaged potion of healing on there.
So, we have 3 options by the sounds of it.
Mm.
Bern can take us to Anglan, to Tabby's cave, where she's probably the most strong of anywhere.
Do
We
know,
can
Do
try.
we know how to get into Angland?
Bern said she could take us there and get us back. We could try set up an ambush where Bern said that she's guaranteed she comes at least twice a moon. Or we can
Stop cheating on me.
or we can try find these witch hunters and turn the witch hunters onto them. But we are a group of a lot of magical using people. If they have any way to detect that, they'll more than likely try kill us than help us. And being a witch hunter, they probably have a way of detecting magical beings.
Maybe there's a
Also, Naja kind of sticks out.
maybe there's a way that we can convince them to team up to take out the larger of 2 evils. We make a truce for the time being, and then once the bigger evil is dealt with, we are enemies again.
I think that is a nice fantasy, but in reality that will not play out. The witch hunters, when you deal with zealots of this kind, they are steadfast in their beliefs. They will not work.
We just have to convince them that they're not strong enough.
That's like asking a follower of Gar to team up with Ankelos. It will not work.
It depends what the end game is.
I seriously doubt that will work. But those are our 3 options regardless. So it's
I don't like any of those options. I think you are dicing with death for any of those. Where I come from, a man should be responsible for the children he fathers.
Yep. But by the sounds of it, Amaris is a devil or a demon or something, and I don't fancy taking on that argument.
Have any of us met Tabby?
Yes,
No.
I have.
I have had a potion now, so have I.
We also know that she does draw her power from the cart, so thinking of ways we could separate that bond could weaken her.
I feel if the zealots will not believe that we have teamed with them, maybe we could team up with Tabby and lead her into a trap with the zealots.
I will not team up with someone that's happily harvesting on children.
We only have to befriend her to take her somewhere. Once we know where she's going, we can let the
I'm-
zealots know.
Built for many things, but subterfuge is not one of them. I will not be.
We don't have to believe in what she's doing. We just have to take her.
I don't believe in what she's doing. That's why I want to kill her.
Yes, but are you going to charge into where she lives and kill her?
I ideally think that's not a great idea, no.
So would you not think it'd be easier to lead her somewhere and have it a trap?
That's the whole point of the ambush at the top of the... What was it that she said? Sorry, the fern.
With standing stones at the top.
Yeah. That's why I think that would... Personally, I think that's our best chance.
I feel we would be trapping ourselves doing that.
Why? That's literally what you just suggested, an ambush.
No, I'm thinking that maybe she does that, thinking that that's what we're going to do. That's the easiest choice to make.
She doesn't know we're after her.
Or does she? One of us has already met with her.
Before he even knew about the Tiefling children.
Once you know of somebody, you can keep tabs.
I seek. Can I chat to my patron in the meantime? That's a course of action.
Okay.
Hello. I don't know how to chat to a patron.
Okay. So the moment you're rubbing your head saying hello.
Are you trying to pray?
Do you pray to the patron?
Yes.
It's sort of.
Sort of, yeah.
You've got a celestial, so it's a divine being.
It's sort of prayer.
I'll attempt to pray to communicate with the celestial being.
Okay.
As somebody who's committing atrocities against children, stealing their life essence, I had dealings with this person before and they are much too powerful for myself. They need to be stopped. My word is my bond. I'll explain the situation with the witch hunters. Do you suggest a course of action?
Do you go away from the rest of the group to do this?
I'll head round the back of the house into the herb garden, get some nice quiet time.
Okay. Lay this all out. Almost talking to the ground for a part of it, you just spell out the information. You draw back and see there's the outline of a person sat on the bench opposite you. Not a full body, just almost like you did a dot to dot of the outline of a shape. You can see the frame where the arms would go. I'm confused. I grant you so much.
You never ask for anything in return.
I have many like you. Many. You call out to me, but you also call for chaos. Your word is your bond, but you call for chaos.
As in the actions will lead to chaos.
It is subjective. Good and evil, right and wrong, those are concepts for mortals. What would you have me do, save fulfill your veins with the power I've already granted you? What is in it for me, when I have granted you so much, and you have promised so much to others?
What would you have me do?
As I see, you have gifted away your soul to a fae.
I would prefer the term it was stolen. But
You have promised many things to the entity inside that building. And you willingly, repetitively give your everything to Sardonyx. How much Kishan is left for me?
I like to think that when I vanquish foes, I send their souls to you. To do it on your behalf.
send those souls to me?
That's those two things from earlier. I'd like to think they made their way to you. After all, it was your power which slayed them.
But through your hands. Why would I give my power to you except to see you flourish?
It's a question I've been asking myself for some time now.
There are many like you, Kishan. Weak, but growing. That's what I do. I find seeds and I water them. See them grow strong and powerful. Extend my influence and that of those above. Your loyalties are divided, though, Kashan. Maybe I have not been paying enough attention to you. What I will do for you is rectify this. I'm going to pay very close attention to you. What do you want right now?
Where to start? I'm in such a big hole.
My soul.
I want to be free from the shackles which I have unwittingly found myself in. Owing favours left, right and centre, scrabbling around.
And
trying to
how
put pieces back together.
do we achieve this, Kishan?
I'd hoped that by taking out this tabby being,
Yeah.
that would free up the debt in which I find myself.
And her soul will be mine, as you have already promised.
I believe that's what generally happens. So if I strike the killing blow, it's in your name.
So, I shall take you to her now. Then you can strike the killing blow and I will take the soul. Say no more and it shall be done.
Am I strong enough?
I care not.
And how will I be able to strike the killing blow?
That's your problem.
Good
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a you problem, yeah.
You are a seed I have watered. Are you not yet strong enough? Find a way to bolster yourself, or I am wasting my time on you. I could give my power to others who would be stronger still. What strength do you have, Kijar?
I'll say yes.
I've got this far.
What are you without your power?
So you are ready to go and face her?
I don't think I can do this alone. I've felt her power before. She held me, powerless, frozen like a statue. It's only through her mercy that I was let free.
You quake and it disgusts me. I will look away, as I have other seeds to nourish.
It's not very celestial.
Sleep, Kishan. In the morning, hopefully you will be stronger when we speak again. I did not spend so much power on you. To see you shiver. The shape is gone.
Oh, that went well. I'm completely none the wiser now.
You just got called into the headmaster's office and told him a new one.
I was gonna say, you've also been like
I'm just an empty husk of a
minus
Dragonborn. At
minus
this point.
points with your Patreon, which is always a bad sign.
Sardonyx don't think of you that highly either. And to be honest, you owe too many favours. It's going well.
Yep.
I don't like you either.
My friend quite likes you, though.
Rest, is that you? In it. Sigh silently go back to the group.
Yeah, I think the four of us, while you guys were dealing with the potion and everything, would be just setting up the camp.
Yeah, get ready.
You bring the cart round the back and you can set up a camp. The sun is sinking into the water, so night has come for you.
I think with everyone, so we got the three options so far. The option number 1, going to Anglan. Option number 2, set up an ambush. Option number 3, try talk the witch hunters into helping and hope that they can't detect that we're all magical and don't see Naja.
Well, if they don't use anything magical, how do they detect magic?
I can disguise myself. But it's
Did you use magic while they caught you? They would have detected.
They might
They
have other
would.
ways. I mean,
If they knew I used magic, they would have killed me.
if they're professional witch hunters, they'll be used to rooting out people with magic that want to hide. I mean, it's kind of part of the job description. It's not as easy as I'm just not going to cast a spell and they don't know I'm magic. They will literally have tools for that.
To be fair, are they just killing magical creatures as well? Are they going
We don't.
for
This is
anybody?
that is the gamble with taking that option. We have no idea.
dwarves.
That is the gamble. So I think who wants to vote for going to, just to get a gist of what everyone wants. Who wants to actually go to Anglan?
I don't think it's a good
Not
idea.
without my soul, I don't.
Who wants to try set up an ambush?
I prefer
the
the ambush option. I think for witch hunters have the tools to take them down.
The ambush is.
I can
Same
counter
as
spell, but
So like two,
do it
so
twice.
3 for the ambush, 3 for the ambush, and then who wants to try talk witch hunters into helping?
I thought that was the ambush.
And sort of.
Well, we can
do that and the
mislead
ambush.
the witch hunters.
We could do, but it
We
could lead to us trying to kill witch hunters or being killed by witch hunters.
more souls for my patron.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Your
What?
Patreon does not take souls. All souls go to Gar.
Yes, souls.
Everybody
do not go
does
to a
like-
patron.
Jaw drop. Around the room.
Can I insight check that then? Merde. Fucking. Were you? Because you said it jokingly.
You can try.
Were you joking or?
That was me saying it, not Kisham. It was said at the table, so.
I was going to say, it definitely sounded like a Shah responded.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Not 30 seconds after saying, "How do I dig myself out of this hole?"
I just go from one hole to the next, each one progressively deeper than the last.
Just keep digging. I am a dwarf.
You sounded quite serious when you were saying that. I don't. This is quite concerning. How?
You fight in the name of your deity, but you don't get souls for them.
knows?
Why else would they give me power?
They give you power because you worship them. You talk to them. You spread the word of them, not for killing in their name for souls.
The
but to
natural
bear to them.
flow of things should all lives go to Gar.
Exactly. I'm very troubled by this.
But what about when they didn't go to Gar?
They all go to Gar.
That's because Gar was being usurped. That was more of an upper management issue than it was really like let's all have a new wave idea.
I'm not going to be talked to about piety from somebody who doesn't see an issue with fate. Quinn.
I don't see an issue with people worshipping what they want to worship. I think the very idea.
Let me worship what I want to worship.
Worship who you want to worship, but you need to understand is that your deity does not take souls; they go to Gar.
Well, this is
That's our argument
this
here.
this is
They all go to Jamie.
this is the thing that I'm about to say. People are allowed to think what they think. They're allowed to pray to whomever they pray to. But when they start taking action and causing others to say, no, you have to think this way, you're going around telling people they're not allowed to think the way they're allowed to, and they have to think in your way because you don't like fate. I
don't dislike fate.
That's just as bad. You are literally practicing the very thing you are preaching against. You're telling people that they are not allowed to do things because those people over there are telling people they're not allowed to do things.
Well, when fate comes for a lie, I'm sure that
A lie will smite him down if that's the case.
I'm sure you'll ask for people to stand up and be counted.
I won't, because it will never happen to that. Souls go to God. That is the natural order. You realise you're trying to defy a god. You realise you, a speck of nothingness in this universe,
Then let me be
is trying to
smited.
defy a god's will and the natural order of the universe.
Then I will be smited down.
I think they've argued to the night now, and it's getting a bit dark and dangerous, and we're in the middle of fucking
I was
nowhere,
going to whip
so
out my
let's
flute and just
camp.
start playing my flute while they were...
Maybe that's just for tiredness talking anyway. Styled that one off.
That was just the vial. You had a sip of that vial
Yeah.
and now you're speaking.
Hopefully that was Kieran talking, not Charles. Styled that one off.
What's happening with our NPC?
No.
Our really charismatic
Leader.
leader.
Yeah.
He's present.
Fearless
He
leader.
doesn't know what's going on.
He's our fearless leader. He should be getting involved and stopping.
Did you have a question?
You realise I've just had to make a note on Kashan possibly selling souls now.
Kashan is selling souls.
I'm all out.
How much do you get for them?
That seems like a
Ecumenical matter.
Ethical issue, yes.
None of us even
Ethical
thought that his
issue.
deity might
I'm
be
all
Gar.
out.
It's not.
I know, but
As a Gar follower, he's not.
Has my patron ever told me the terms of the deal? What I'm doing in return?
he's considered more benevolent entity that has granted you these powers.
nah, Jamie always waits until you're at quite a high level.
Before you
It's
take
like,
Warlock,
"Is it
always
the
have a little chat with the DM.
I just turned up as a turnip living dragonborn.
You kind of grow into your powers, and the more powerful you become, the more interest they take in you.
Yeah. And they're like, haha, so now you're really high level. Let's just send you off on some really dangerous shit.
Let's go to Anglan.
On Dan's table,
That's what-
my patron, I've basically given him a blank check for a favour of anything.
When you said that you needed to get more
That's not gonna
like
bite you in
stronger,
the
I
ass.
was like, he's gonna need a montage.
Kept my soul though, so
Montage.
actually it was a win.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I can mention our philosophical debate will go into the long hours of the morning.
okay, well, I'll super very much yes.
It's bad. I'll say, yeah, it's not.
I
it's not
think
a good thing.
independently of my own volition that what you're doing is quite
Bad.
bad.
Sorry, Alston, I won't do it again.
Thank you, I appreciate your understanding in this matter.
Is he HR?
We won't have to speak about it again.
Does he work at HR?
Make them hug it out.
Mediator.
He's got the personality for
I'll
it.
just look at Alison.
Make them hug it out and apologize properly.
Yes, now come on, shake hands.
No.
You know, I killed more of those angel things than you've probably seen.
It's not the point. The point is that you've promised a soul that is not going to Gar. I will shake your hand if you tell me that that is not your intent.
I probably did more than you to restore Gar's place.
You don't know that. You don't know anything about me.
Your bravado and ego doesn't give you rightful place of anything. Did you do it, or did you do it out of necessity to save your own skin?
Was the action done?
That's not the question I asked.
Did I stop
There is
souls
very much a
flowing to
difference
Anglos?
between
Oh, really
a selfless, of being a selfless act and helping someone and going, oh shit, I'm in danger, I need to help myself, and it just so happens to collide on the same path as what other people are doing.
Please tell me
That
we
is
have
a
some
good-
wine in those rations to shoot them up.
And what selfless acts have you done, Quinn?
What selfless acts have I done?
I'm interested in this.
For a start, to devote my time and effort to do the right thing by these children to not work.
Have you done the right thing yet, or
We're in the plans to it, and I'm certainly not selling souls to anyone.
So give me an actual thing you have done, which is selfless.
An actual thing that I have done in my whole life that is selfless.
Yes, just one. Should be easy.
I have spent my former years to revitalising dead and barren wastelands back into luscious grasslands and forests.
And how did that make you feel?
It made me feel closer to my god.
How did it make you feel?
Closer to my god. S. They're genderless? They're kind of genderless.
So you did this action to feel close to your god.
I didn't do the action to feel closer to my god. It was the result of doing the action. I understand what you're trying to do. You realise this, don't you?
Me too.
There is no such thing as a selfless act. Because you have been rewarded.
I haven't been rewarded for any of that. I wasn't paid. I wasn't fed. I had to feed myself.
It makes you happy that you are close to your god.
There were many
purpose.
months whilst I was trying to do this that I was not happy in that. You ever tried to shit in a hole, and then when you try to dig another hole to shit in, you realise you've dug up the same hole that you shat in a week before. That is not happiness.
It's just like horses, it just plops out of us.
You're about to eat potatoes that you fertilised yourself.
I'm not sure what you're talking about
This
now.
is
I'm
going
totally
way
gonna
beyond
wander.
it.
I'm gonna wander away from the campsite. I'm gonna do a lap around the burnt hut kind of thing, just so that hopefully by the time I get back.
Kashan, I'm going to put
Still going on.
I'm going to put an end to this.
Yes.
But I understand what you're trying to do, but the fact that you were coming across a lesser person, you were trying to just bully Serena in the fact that I've done more good things than you. No.
That's what you just did to me.
No. In fact, you asked me a question. And you tried to pry information out. And you tried to turn good acts that I've done into evil for your own gain. How is that the act of a kind person? How is that an act of a good person? You just willingly, openly said
Can you
to
guys
all of us
either fight or
that
fuck?
you wanted to
Kind of getting-
that you wanted to give souls to other people, and ever since then, it was clearly a slip of the tongue, and you've just been backtracking.
All I want to
This
say
is-
is if the soul's going to Gar, then I have a problem with that.
The
I
soul
have a
isn't
problem
going to
if it's
Gar.
not going to Gar, then I have a problem with that. That's the only thing I have
Tabby
a problem
needs
with
to
you.
die.
Just that. That's
She
it.
is an affront to nature, and when she dies, her soul will go on to Gar, and Serena will make sure the correct rites are done. That when she does, I think our matter of semantics now is just how Tabby dies.
That's yeah.
I would be careful with what you're doing, Kashan, and what you're saying in front of people.
Noted.
Well, I'm glad I could help mediate this issue.
Alcin, you were fantastic as always.
Wait, pretty is HR?
That sounds like piety points sardonics for him.
Why did we bring HR rep with us?
Kind of
Because he was the best fighter at the time. He turned up.
And he proved himself in combat.
So Jean has put up some of those camping tents that don't have a bottom, they're just basically shelters.
Oh, like a
around
fold of fabric.
Right?
Aww.
And turned the cart into an excellent camper van for himself.
I see.
There's some nice mats. And
Archie, you've got a problem.
And I'm gonna wish you all a good night. I don't think these three options, I think all of them are shit. But whatever, I think a good night's sleep, perhaps we should make a better decision in the morning. Good night. Adieu. There is a small half-empty bottle of wine if you wish to finish it for me. Good night. Adieu.
Good night. I will retire also.
Is anyone going to keep watch or taking it in turns, an hour at a time? Something like that?
I don't need to sleep, so I will stay
Okay, thank you for that.
man.
and watch.
Alright.
Good man.
Thank you
Why
very
are
much.
you?
Oh yeah, I
Setting
gotta say,
up
it's like
the-
always
Need a-
damp. Even sat by the fire, always
Do you need
damp.
a towel?
Always damp.
And slimy.
Yeah, a little bit slimy. It's like when your clothes are always a bit damp.
I'm presuming
J-pop soundtrack.
like when your clothes are always a bit damp.
You've gone hiking and you're all a bit.
Yeah, but my clothes are
all a bit
always
like-
a bit damp.
Yeah, but what
Sorry, do I need to refer you to a video you posted earlier in the week?
It lasted for 4 hours.
It's mostly flavour
And then,
because
and then I removed those trousers, I washed them and dried them.
And he slept naked.
How do we know that you didn't spill your last cup of tea?
it's mostly flavour because
The
I'm.
video's coming for that one later, and there will be many more views.
Like I say, I'm a warlock of the fathomless, and the fathomless is like an entity from like deep sea.
Oh yeah. Do you promise
So-
him any souls?
So
At least
No,
if he does,
not
he doesn't
yet,
shout
anyway.
about it around the campfire.
I'm not sure I would follow an entity that made me wet all the time.
That sounds like immature.
at the time, I had no choice. It was die or say yes.
Well, in that case, I would probably have said yes.
But it just give me some interesting abilities.
What abilities do you have? For tactical reasons in future combats.
You saw me summon from the deep, and I'll. Oh no, I won't do it.
How do you summon a tentacle in the middle of a field? Do you need water?
It's one of my abilities.
Okay.
I can breathe underwater.
Is that going to be useful right now?
It depends. You gonna throw that cup of water at me? That's my work for bedtime.
Should I throw this cup of water at you?
I don't think you should, but it's still breathe.
He kind of wants to.
Quinn,
Yes.
if I threw this
Not
cup
maybe
of
any
water
more
at you,
wet.
would you still be able to breathe?
Yeah, I'm
Not-
pretty sure I'd still be able
Not
to
for the
breathe.
second that it was like.
Yeah, but
Depends if you had your mouth open.
after having a cup of water thrown at my face by various women in my life, I can tell you, and wine, yes, I'd be able to breathe.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Alcin. He's got a headache when he goes to bed, hasn't he?
Alright.
Those 2 brain cells working overtime.
Gonna settle down for the night. Alright. Sleeping straight through?
Oh, we're going to try
Well-
to. It's more up to you, isn't it?
Zelfar's watch.
Yeah, I can. I've got a what is it? Aspect of the moon. Yeah, an aspect of the moon. I no longer need to sleep and can't be forced to sleep by any means. I get a long rest as long as I do light activity through the night.
In an episode of Star Trek, you would go insane with that ability.
Yeah, man. I can choose to sleep,
Okay.
but I don't have to sleep to get a long rest.
What's your passive perception?
Not that high.
4.
12, which is like higher than normal.
What if we still take turns? You do the first hour, then you go sleep. You do the second hour, then you go sleep.
It's
I do the
dark,
third
I can't
hour.
see anything.
We got no got fire going. When we set up the camp. When we set up the camp, we get fire going. Or are we
I
staying,
have a small
incognito?
lantern in my camper van that I have put it out. I do not like it when it's. I cannot sleep with the light on.
So you
And also, stop shouting! I am trying to sleep in here.
So you're telling me we set up camp outside of Burns Hut,
More
where there were
shelters,
2
really.
fucking assassins waiting for us.
Who-
We're gonna fucking sit there.
Yeah, but if there's a commotion,
He's gonna-
Burn will come out.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to keep watch.
Let's be honest. Who needs a fire when you got a heated discussion?
Have you got any dark vision, anything like that?
I've got dark vision.
Yeah, I've got dark vision.
I
He's gonna keep
still
watch.
think
I
she will
can
just
light-
lock the doors. If anything happens,
I'll wake up halfway through.
If
and
you want a
take
fire, I
watch.
can light you a fire. And I can lull you to sleep with the sound of my flute.
I would still suggest we take it in turns.
Well,
You're
we
more than welcome to take it in
people-
turns with Zelfa. I am going to bed.
You might be. You might wake up dead. Or if the argument goes,
I'm happy
But then I
to
wouldn't
to
wake
join
up.
Zelfar on watch if he doesn't need to sleep. I'm sure he's got plenty
Night,
of things
John.
to do with his books.
No, good night.
We'll just wake you when we get tired.
Like, I have like 2 books hanging from a chain from my robe.
Wet books. Are they bath books?
Yeah, that's what they are. Laminated.
Every page is laminated like an Argos catalogue.
That's the wrong kind of book.
Alright. So Zelfar's going to keep watch. Or is it?
I'll wake and take a watch with Zalfar. On the
I will
devil's
as well.
sight, I don't need to see. I don't need light to see in the dark.
Okay.
Sit there with my legs crossed. Going through my book.
So the book's not wet enough. You're licking your finger as well for a bit of extra moisture.
To me,
That's how he drinks.
to me, nothing's wet. I'm not the alien from Scary Movie.
All right. The first watch with Kashan. Zalfar. Passes without incident. Second watch. Okay.
Of course, you're rolling dice, aren't you?
Morning comes.
Do we have a nice
So
rest?
early?
You can have a full rest. Full, long, juicy rest.
Do we gain all the HP?
You will not. Well, yeah. Let's think about this. Actually, Burns Hut.
Also,
In a camper van.
It's like camping in the wild. It's not a shrine.
If I don't sleep,
how far were you, Archie, as level 1? Is it worth the XP for those two guys? Because I know you
Oh,
went.
it's totally worth the XP for those two guys.
Could be. I'm not very far away from the second level. I'm 100 XP from the second level.
I'm like 2.5 grand from mine.
Probably not.
Would that be
It'd be
something
tough.
we're allowed?
It'd be pretty
See if
tough.
we get Archie up.
Yeah, you get 500 experience points each.
Ooh.
Juicy those guys are.
I thought we'd go up to the witch hunters and kill them, because
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
but
five-
what-
we just got 500.
Yeah, now.
didn't we?
XP each.
Oh no, I'm so close to 3.
We've gone rested.
We haven't finished the rest of the session yet.
Do you want to do the honest?
You are level 5 now.
Go on.
So what is it? We
I
get
am
25% of our
20 XP off.
Health back. Yeah.
Three. I nearly levelled up in that rest. 20.
And now Jamie won't let us have a rest for another
Now he's
couple of
just
months.
gonna kill
Oh, damn.
me. Now he's just gonna kill me now.
What is a long rest? Although we have just had one though, finally. That's the last one we're having
I
with
get
these
to pick
characters.
like my oath and that.
Oh, yeah.
Nervous
Can't be
history.
Is it the Oath of
Level-
Kilkashan?
Level 3 is when things get.
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
You are
for
not
heretic
happy to
hunter.
You probably will be at the end of a session.
Would be nice if I'm still alive. That'd be nice.
Okay. So the sun rises fast. There's a period of time where some of you are waking, where the sky takes on an orange hue. But from the second the sun appears on the horizon, it seems no more than 10 minutes that the sun is fully in the sky. The warmth of the cold of night, rather, being chased away. And while it's still cool air, it is pleasant to have the darkness disappear. Long shadows trace across the land. Burns Hut casts a long shadow towards your camp, and the ground is heavy with dew.
Everybody else is as soggy as me.
Except for the camper van. Is it that you want a camper van and you're not allowed one? Is that what the... I mean, everybody else living out their fantasies of killing monsters, and every week you turn up and I want a camper van. That's all I
So you just want a car.
So we can sleep naked.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. What's the plan this morning?
Well, they said about seeing Tabby at the vein at the top, wasn't it? In the hills, didn't she say?
Yeah, the like top of the hill by a tree. Out of character, I know what the tree is, but
Yeah, the Fane is a stone circle at the top of the hill.
I'm gonna say like out of character, I know what that is.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where we saw her.
Yeah,
So she does lurk. I've got a call with my patron again, as per the terms and agreements of last night.
Yeah.
Calling within office hours, is it a Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. You go a distance from everybody else, or you can do this publicly.
Oh, we'll do this very much privately.
All
I don't want the benevolence police after me.
right.
benevolent police.
What are you going to say?
he asked me to call him in the morning when I feel
You
stronger.
up.
I'm feeling well rested and.
Give them the you up methods.
What did you say? Are you there, or are you concentrating on your other seeds?
Already starting off with a bit of sassiness immediately.
You're talking to a celestial being that gave you power.
Try living with him.
No, I'm alright.
How's... yeah. I don't know what to
Don't
say.
know how you do it.
You there? You said we'd speak again in the morning. I'm feeling a lot stronger today, you know.
So you need to be wet for your god.
I think we really talked about what happened yesterday.
So
Oh no.
the outline appears. You've had a night to think about it. What are you going to do to make me proud? I only want to nourish you after all and see you reach your full potential.
I'm not scared, but at the minute my condition is weakened by the gaping hole inside of me. If that was my mistake and something that I must rectify myself.
So you wish your path to lead you to completeness?
I haven't given that much thought in terms of path.
All of this jumble, these threads, this knot of string that you have rolled around in, it all leads to the same place.
And where's that?
The creature that took your soul. Tabby. Mother. It all leads to the same place.
Death?
Eventually.
I was hoping to avoid that.
No one can avoid it forever. The god of death will take yours as everyone else's.
So maybe I've got this whole patron thing muddled up in my head. You give me powers, but what do I give you except for a sense of pride when I flourish?
I take those souls. You've promised them to me now.
I've been told they're not mine to promise.
Too late. You've promised me.
Maybe I've made another promise that I can't deliver. That's not to say that I will not be able to kill them, because I am mighty and strong. Of course I will, but what if the deities intervene? Beings far stronger than I.
All I ask is that you try to grow bigger. Do you not want to be bigger? Do you not want to walk the path? Are my powers misplaced? I could find another to give my powers to.
No, your powers aren't misplaced. I don't even know your name.
No, you do not.
Tough to call out to someone when I don't even know who I'm speaking to.
And yes, it did not stop you calling out. You willingly took power from me.
I did.
can't ask so few questions. Only now, once you have used my power, do you want answers.
It's a common recurring theme to my gung-ho cavalier approach to life.
Yes. Do not worry. Not everyone is a good person.
I'd like to think I am.
It is nice that you like to think that. Now let's discuss how you are going to give me this soul that you promised.
You need an item to trap it.
How will you take delivery of the soul? Is it a case of just saying your name as I smite them or strike them down?
You're trying to trick me.
No, I'm not. Why would
I will be with you. As I said, I'm going to devote a huge amount of time into watching you for the next little venture.
I take comfort in that knowledge.
I'm not sure many would.
Well, with you looking out for me, what can go wrong?
Yes. We're going to do this together. My power flowing through you. I'll watch out for your friends and see which of them is worthy. Maybe more of them need taking under my wing. My benevolence is infinite.
That's me. Zelfar playing this flute.
Why is there so much doubt? Kishan, I've given you so much. You manifest my powers and you sit there so nervously, timidly dancing around me. Just take her soul and give it to me.
But how?
Try.
Try.
I will try my best.
For a moment,
Looks full of party.
you call out to me and say, what do I do? What do I do? Show me what you can do. Use my powers and show me. And then I will elevate you, and perhaps your friends.
What if your powers aren't enough? Well, the powers which you have bestowed upon me so far.
If you do not wish my powers, if you do not think they are enough, or if you do not think you are a vessel that can handle them,
You're a pretty fucking weak bait.
No, I can handle it. I'm on the cusp of even more.
excellent. Then I will take you to her.
Now.
You said you were ready.
Oh god. Oh, I so want to see you start into anger.
Just you? Are you strong enough?
We have a plan to deliver the soul.
Very good. Disappears. You find yourself in a plain grey soil spanning out from you in every direction, a grey sky above you. The heat is oppressive. The air difficult to breathe. In the distance, a large winged creature flies through the sky. A sky unlike that which you are used to. Meanwhile, the rest of the camp.
Do you not know when to just stop talking?
Oh, listen.
Whoa! What colour
also-
is your pot?
I'm also coming back to you.
If
Do you
you're in
think-
my campaign,
Do you think
could
you're
be level
fooling
1 now.
anyone? I'm going to offer other people in your party. I was waiting for you to just look at me. I'm going to just basically make you say yes to anything I'm going to do.
But hang on, we did say that we have a plan.
Yes,
so how come
we have
we
a
didn't
plan.
get sent there? In all seriousness,
Because
we say we.
he got asked, is it just you're going that he wants to send over? He didn't respond. He just came out with we have a plan.
Yeah, he
got
didn't
asked,
say-
He got asked a direct question and you ignored the Celestials. So he's like, okay, well I'll send just you then.
Well, that's something-
Oh,
that's an
you
answer.
going
We
must be
are
part
all
of the
going-
plan.
We are.
I've dealt with enough
We've
of these
all got that.
entities that you've got to be direct.
And you also insulted him by saying that his power wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, that wasn't you.
Well, I am like
Oh,
500
you'd be-
XP from being powerful.
Oh, so would
I was angling
You'd
after
have so
that.
you'd have so
that
been losing levels for every for every one of those kind of
Okay,
insults.
you camp.
Yeah.
Kishan's been gone for a little while.
I wanted to go to Burns' hut and knock on
Okay.
a door.
One moment.
Just put the clothes back on.
In that case, I'm going straight in.
Who knew that was going to be the theme of the whole night?
Sleep.
She opens the door.
Oh, stepmom.
Dressed in. Dressed in her apron, her hair loose, hanging down over the front of her face. She pulls it back, putting in a leather band. Come here.
Thank you. But how well versed are you with creatures and their upbringing? Is it something you do? Is it?
Creatures and their upbringing.
Yes.
I don't understand the question.
I'm going to pull out the owlbear egg.
Okay.
I like how big that must be. That's just on you. Like,
I have.
I hope you have a big
covered-
satchel, honestly, because where were you carrying that?
It's a hell of a
Yeah, he got hit a lot of times.
It's a hell of a
Yeah, on the
breakfast.
front, not the back.
It was on the cart. It was on the cart. It was only chucked
I
out
have
when
this
to make his caravan.
owlbear egg that I.
Roll a d20.
Oh, this is for how many cracks are in it?
19.
19. It is intact.
Ooh, thank God. That was also the grey dice that did the 1 earlier, so that's, it's redeemed itself already. A lesser man would take this back to town and sell it for what it is, which is a very highly obtained item. I can imagine its parents attacked us and did not live. I don't really know what's best to do with it. I was wondering if someone of your understanding
to
and
take
knowledge,
care of it.
if it's something that you can do.
I know what to do. I'm very close with nature.
Scrambled eggs for breakfast it is.
I'll take the egg for it. I'll take the egg. Perhaps I can place it with some other owlbears.
Is that something you can do?
I could convince the owlbears that it was theirs. She puts out a cloth on the table.
That'd be fantastic. I'll put it in my cloth.
Wraps it up and moves it to the back of the hut. Once this issue is resolved, I'll make sure it's placed.
Thank you. Please do. I know it goes without saying, but please do keep it warm. And,
I know how to take care of the egg.
yes, I know. It's just
You need not worry.
there's so much going wrong these days, and so much of an affront to nature. It's sorry, I'm over
Your
here.
friend is gone.
I have many friends, and you might need to be a bit.
Friend.
Yeah, boy, he didn't cross my mind.
Kishan
Why?
has been taken.
Oh, you mistake. Oh, we're just acquaintances.
Ah.
What do you mean being taken?
My friend, Kishan, has been taken.
What do you mean being taken?
Something was here and it has taken him.
I'm gonna, on my heels, quick,
Okay.
open the door and just shout his name. Just shout, Kashan! Has anyone seen Kashan? Ben says he's just been taken.
Been taken?
Has anyone seen him? Does anyone see where he's gone?
He was here a minute ago.
He went off somewhere, but
He is not in here.
Gonna go to his tent and
He's not there.
He's all the
belonging.
stuff there.
Is his
Sleep naked, just like everyone else.
so his,
There you go. Just like you're naked and angling.
his stuff's there. His stuff's gone with him.
What did you take for your little neat meat?
Well, I would have been armoured up because of the threat of
The fear I have of
the threat of a witch hunters. So I'd be my study level armour. I'd have my spellcasting focus and my
Cart.
satchel.
The whole cart.
And spell scrolls of power words kill, I think.
When you ask a woman,
So
what's
the
her
camp is
background,
there, the
you
tent remains, it looks like most of his gear is gone.
I just is there footprints around? I mean, it's not
Make a
that.
survival check.
Wasn't that wet, was it?
The ground was heavy with dew when you woke up.
Yeah. That's just where I was sitting.
8.
Okay.
We're going to bench that dice
No,
again.
I mean there's a puddle all around Zelford, which has really muddied the ground.
I'm always the same damp, but it doesn't leak off me unless somebody like.
Touches it.
Somebody squeezes you out like a sponge.
Rings him
It's
out.
like, you know when you shake somebody's hand when they've just washed their hands, you get that kind of damp.
Yeah, and I suspect that they haven't washed their hands.
So you're clammy then?
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay, it's just clammy.
What? Kishan's gone. But he was talking about trading off souls last night. Do you think he's gone to do that, or has he gone?
God knows. I mean, he said he spoke to his deity yesterday. Maybe he's gone to go speak to them again.
I mean, it's not often deities speak to people. It is like
It's very rare that happens.
1 in a billion chance. I've only ever felt the presence of my goddess. I've never actually spoken to her. You feel. I'm sure you're aware, being a woman of religion yourself.
I've heard rumours of people actually speaking to Gar, but I only feel his presence as of.
Not actually met anyone that
Yeah, it's very rare.
said hello to him.
Kishan, there are trees surrounding you, not packed in close. You're in some sort of loose area of woodland. Trees have a good 10 to 20 feet in between them. Not a leaf on one of them. The bark is blackened, twisted, each branch being knotted over itself, pulling up towards the sky in disturbing angles. And heavens know why, because there could be no nourishment coming from that sky. There's clearly a path heading away from you, and looking over your shoulder back, shadows cling to every one of the trees. You are alone.
Yep. That wasn't the plan I had in mind, but there's a path in front of me. It's obvious where it is.
It looks if it goes on ahead, it goes out of this area of forest. There's a cliff that wends away the left-hand side up ahead, and that's as far as you can see. There's what looks to be a low-level mist in the distance, but it's quite relatively clear where you are, but dim. Sky offering a little in the way of light.
I will.
Show me what you can do.
Oh, and that makes what I was about to say sound extremely pathetic. I was going to say I will prestidigitation a light shower of sparks, just to see whether my magic still works.
It does.
Excellent. I had kind of hoped that the rest of my party would be joining me on this, but
You little fool, Goblin.
Oh no.
This is your will.
Kieran today.
and I am indebted to you for the powers.
I am
What's in
your
my pocket?
patron, not theirs. I do not like your tone, Kishan. Get on with it. Kill this woman.
It would be an awful waste if I were to perish.
Do you wish to debate this with me?
Of course not, and I will start walking.
Okay.
That's what happened last
As
time you
you move
debated.
Forward, sensing this presence, just hovering above you, near you. And as you move, the light twists past each one of these trees, the grey shadows moving, panning as if you were the source of the light, moving forward and causing each shadow of the tree trunk to flow around it. Closing towards the edge of the forest, one of the shadows breaks away, moving flat across the floor, as if there was something in the air blocking the light, but there is nothing, just a shadow flowing toward you and one from the other side of the path.
These shadows are coming towards me.
Yes.
Through the mist.
No, the mist is distant.
The mist is distant. So there's shadows.
They're closing on you.
With the
fast.
devil's sight, can I see what they are?
What's the devil's sight give you?
I can see in darkness, magical darkness.
Oh, no.
Ah, okay. They're closing on me.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3.
I will cast
2,
2 beams of Eldritch Blast, 1 at each one.
Okay, go for it.
A 17 and a dirty 20.
Both hit.
One has 7 points of force damage, one has 9 points of force damage.
Okay. They cast out in either direction, as one's on either side of the path. As they do, the shadow on the floor flows up into a fully 3-dimensional shape of a cloaked figure, the cloak draped into the floor like it's part of it, arms stretching out, completely black face. Your light cuts through both of them as a blast. Both of them are intact and surge towards you. Meanwhile, back in the rest of the camp.
Sean, come on. Come on, wake up.
Yes, I am.
It's time to get up.
Finishing these sausages. I'll be with you in a moment.
It's all still in the caravan.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that having regained my true memory, I have reconciled my feelings towards Byrne.
Okay.
And if that's okay, I'm probably tending to her garden, just weeding the herb garden, just sort of
Do a
as
garden,
friends
eh?
do. I used to bring her flowers.
Ben, this is...
Tend to
Not
her
a garden, I
garden,
think, well.
and then I probably will overhear what Quinn is.
Oh, very loud,
realised.
yeah.
Yeah.
But not quiet.
So I'll probably run to Byrne to try
Okay.
to find out.
So, okay. The door is open.
The door's wide open. I'm still going to very politely knock.
Come in.
Byrne, quick, Byrne! He's gone! I've taken him! Oh, he's gone.
I'm
Right.
not sure who's taken him, but he is gone, that's true.
But you know they've taken him.
I'm aware.
What is he?
Well, in a bad place for him. I don't think he should be there alone.
I agree. How do we get there?
I could send you there.
Bring it on. What about my friends? Could they come with?
I'm glad you said I can only cast this spell once a day.
You two are made for each other.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're all in there?
You could be
No, not yet.
No, it's
there in England, and we could end up there in England.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Our character, me now.
Level 1 to this.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah.
bad that place is.
This is why I brought a level 1.
I don't want to go. I didn't bring a level 1.
Never mind, Quim.
As I said in the last session. As I said in the last session, so this is the only character you have left that I have access to, right?
And I'm under the table for ages, so it's only natural that James is going to try.
Yeah, kill you, not
It
me.
also sounds like
No,
you're
TBK.
indebted
It's
to Byrne.
hey, this is all on him.
It's not on me, I'm sorry, guys.
Now it's on me, actually, to be honest with you guys, so I'm not
I'm going to
sure.
go home and beat my own Kieran. It's your fault, stupid namesake.
Telepathically can feel
It
it.
sounds like a fate
All right.
trial to me.
Okay, let's focus, guys. So,
So I would have walked in the room, seeing you rush in, because the only other thing we can do is speak to Bern about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you trying to wriggle out of that one? Probably a bit too late now.
Bern, before you cast any spell, for a start, how can you be sure you'll get us in the right place?
I'm skilled at this sort of thing.
Okay, I don't doubt it, but even
Yeah, I
when
got
we
some
get there, we're not
fiddles.
really prepared for it. How do we fend off? This is going to be Tabby in her homeland, in her home. She's going to be incredibly powerful. How do we even?
But how do we get back? That's the question.
I'm assuming you're going to be there. Will you be able to assist us?
I will have to travel with you. Seeing as we're discussing it, we're going to go to a round of combat with Kishan.
Yeah, boy.
You got a little weakness.
You're going to roll for initiative of which one's going
We're
to
going to roll initiative.
Roll off.
15.
Okay.
I'm not going to survive.
Panic cookie.
Panic cookie, I know.
Very much have a panic
I'm
cookie.
curious
Okay.
there. I've got a little hole.
10.
Why's the baddest drawn as a tiefling? That's a bit of a racist,
that was
guys.
Malak. The baddie was Malak.
That's a bit racist.
It is racial profiling that is accurate.
Is it?
It's based on observation. Okay. Sean, you've had a surprise round.
Yeah. So I hit them. Did it look like it did absolutely anything to them?
The light seared through them, but they continue to move towards you.
The bastards.
Dawn.
I'm not that powerful. Another. Are they? How close are they?
That close.
Is that? If I cast Eldritch Blast, my disadvantage range.
No.
2 Eldritch Blasts again.
They're 10 feet away from you. Well, 5, depending on how you want to look
One
at
of
it.
them's going to. Well, I assume I miss it's 12.
12's a hit.
Okay, that's going to be for 8 damage, and the other one's 25 for 6 damage.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter,
What
but I'll
does
just
force damage do?
start moving back. Just
Moving back.
moving back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Awful.
30.
Ah!
Okay.
Like a gunslinger.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look like
That
Dementors.
one will attack.
I do. I quite like how they're printed.
Alright, so here.
James wanted to show off the miniatures.
Always. That's what we're here for.
It moves forward, its arm extending towards you, but you're backing off and its fingers just grasp on the front of you. This one, around the back of you.
no!
They're combat proficient.
You're being split roasted now.
They're battle proficient.
As you come round, you hear a voice come from inside. Mine. As the fingers rake over your body for a 21 to hit you.
That's gonna hit me.
They still haven't got a soul for them to take.
Okay, can you take
Probably not.
8 points of necrotic damage?
I can take that.
And
Probably not.
Reduce your maximum hit points.
reduce
Oh, I knew it was going.
your strength score
Oh, that's
by 4. Okay, that's the end of this round of combat. Back in the hut. So,
You'll be with us. You
I
said
can
you
do
could
my best to try and get you close to him, but there are no guarantees with planar travel.
If
So
you
you
can
can only-
send us, could you bring him back?
I would have to go there, and I can only cast this spell once per day.
So if we go, we're stuck for a day.
Yes.
And assumably we have to keep. Everyone has to stay alive, including you especially. The last day there to come back.
Yes.
Are you able? I mean no offence by this, and I certainly don't mean to be rude. Are you able to hold your own? Are you able to, look after yourself whilst you're there? Like, how
I
much
have
protection
taken
do you need?
Parties before and secreted myself, waiting to bring them back. Round of combat then. So, Kashan, you're up.
Getting butt fucked. In England.
That is not one of their attacks, John.
Well, he said mine.
Is that your tentacle attack?
Does it look like I've done any damage to these things at all?
I mean, they're just black. I don't know what you'd be gauging as
Less of
visible
it?
damage.
Shades of grey?
Shades of grey, yeah.
They're one shade of black.
Sapada.
Or are they 660,000? Damn it. Fucked it up. Lots of black.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the blackest paint?
Matte black.
Which,
I mean, like, what's
which
the-
he means to say is shade 66,696.
Oh, yes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, on the colour wheel.
On the colour wheel.
I'm gonna
Like a
say.
hex code, isn't it? Really?
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
I'm going to
2.
cast daylight on myself. Just to
Okay.
let light
Oh.
flow through me.
Alright,
Daylight.
Why wasn't that option number 1?
That's why I was saying dawn. Daylight's kind of like
What level
dawn.
is dawn?
It's not low level dawn.
Okay, so you cast daylight on you.
Yep.
Daylight's the low one, dawn's the high.
Yeah, dawn's the one that just fucks everything in its path. Like,
Everything.
it literally just gets everything in its path.
Isn't that Dave's
It's not-
favourite
it's a
spell?
There
Yeah,
is
it's Dave's
that.
favourite spell. It literally just goes dawn, and everybody in the party gets
And
hit.
3 healing lights into myself.
Basically got the sun in the room with you.
12 points a day.
Okay. So light bursts out from you, seemingly pushing back the image of these things, but really what it does is extends their shadows further and deeper.
Oh, I feel that had it out.
The things reach towards you.
And they must have a solid mass to make a shadow, though.
3 hours ago, you thought that metal would rust if it was if water was
And
deeper. And now
salty
you're
water.
arguing about the nature of a magical shadow.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's a magical shadow.
All right, that is a 12 to hit you.
Misses.
And the second one behind you, you feel its fingers just dragging along your neck, touching your scales. That is going to be a 14 to hit you.
That's my AC, baby.
Oh. Okay.
I think
Back at the
you're
hut.
about to be its baby.
It's alright, if they start slapping down
All
you,
right,
you,
that is 5 points of necrotic damage.
you'll be lowering.
Oh no, I feel myself getting weaker.
And
I mean,
They got-
frail old man now.
They got a straw, like,
reduce your strength
Bye.
2.
6
the
total.
straw.
What is your strength now?
7.
Okay. Okay, we'll come back to the hut.
I'm just going to run forward
Mm-hmm.
to Burn, grab her both hands, look her in the eye with a nice, gentle, kind, begging sort of look. Take us there now, please.
Very well.
Us. I did specify us.
Just hold hands.
I'll hold hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you...
Come on, Tron. Come on, Alcin.
Yes, of course. That's in.
I've heard rumours of that place being incredibly dangerous.
Let's go
What are
find
our
out for
chances
yourself.
of coming back?
Don't worry, I will protect you.
What else in?
Oh, why does everybody die?
I'm gonna say, I was like, I put my hand in,
The
like,
world disappears beneath you. There's a sensation of dropping, like the ground is just pulled from you. The world comes back to you. Grey skies.
it's completely anti my day.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Here's Kishan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a D20 to determine how far away you are and what direction. So, Archie, please, 1d8. So, 1. And then a D20, please. 1, 2, 3.
You can always count on me to roll low.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy!
I'm gonna roll out an 8 and then a 20.
Okay.
8,
D8.
8 first, yeah? I've got a 4.
Oh, we're rolling individually?
Yeah.
Oh, piss.
Yeah.
Piss and shit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a D20.
12.
Natural 20.
Okay. Where
Just
is that?
closest
There
to
she
you.
is. Okay.
Right.
7.
2.
2.
Yeah.
And 20.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's hope nobody emerges in a tree.
Some good spot, really.
Oh god,
Oh, there she is.
that's a good thought. I mean, a bad thought.
I mean, they look like they're fucking ghosts, so it doesn't even matter, to
6.
be honest.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I kind of didn't think these things were real, so I cast it
An
and I
8.
wasted a spell slot.
Okay.
2.
Yep.
We're all in this
5, 8.
together.
Right, next to tree or in tree?
Okay. In the tree.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just as a
This
lie
was a bad
intended.
idea.
It's a lie. A lie as well.
Roll 2d10, please.
What?
That's a D8.
That's D8. Yeah, we want higher numbers.
Yeah.
Gotta pump those numbers up.
3 and 10.
13 points of bludgeoning damage as you emerge, being slammed into the tree. You're
You're
not
not coming back
prone
from here,
next
'cause
to
I'm
the
gonna
tree.
fucking kill you.
And for Alcin,
Come on, Elsie.
Come on, Alison.
He's going to be right in there, isn't he?
3,
Yeah. 1.
19.
Oh!
A lucky son.
Stupid gold dice.
Watch Burn go exactly where she wants to go.
He's spawned in Tabby's cave.
Where's Burn
He's
appearing?
gonna have got him.
Do you want me to roll for the cart?
Sadly, the car is not coming.
Oh, no one's there to look after the horse.
No one think about rations then.
Burn's got 2 minis.
Oh no.
Burn's got 4 minis. I've condemned us all, I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
you
a
have.
fucking squishy. I do not have strength.
It's okay. It's okay. You have the giant tentacle of doom.
I do have a fat tentacle, to be honest.
3.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go for a piss.
Well,
Oh, it's Tabby, isn't it?
I've got an 11.
boy.
Can I have a look?
Oh, that's
Burn.
Oh, it's burnt. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Nice.
Lovely.
She's there.
Cheeky legs sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Chris.
I'm representing it perfectly.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Come on, someone else. Alright. Let's get everybody else on initiative track, shall we? Because I think Kishan needs some help.
Yeah, I really thought I was on something.
I think we need. I'm hoping Burn's just like.
We don't even know how to kill them. This is the thing.
We've
They're
either got
just
to
waiting.
hang out for a day and get a Burn to take us back. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Let's go for it then. Who? What? What'd you get?
20.
20.
18.
Oh, I got 19. So I'll be in the middle of the two.
17.
Wow!
It's
Look at
actually
it.
we've actually
Yeah,
got
fuck you, Gashan. We're gonna be in the.
We all get to hit Kashan as well. Can we be on the baddies team? Is there anything against that?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You want my character sheet, Jamie?
Punked out all
I'm
the
putting,
good rolls for that, for initiative.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's
I'll put Burn at the bottom of the round and Alcinous as well.
Oh, Dios míos.
Okay. I'm going to kick this round off the top then. Nadia. Everybody will just.
No, John Bouquet is.
Jean Bouquet.
I have 8 strength.
About
24601. 24601 is
Yeah,
not the number. Tom. Okay.
Dex, baby.
We're going to do Nadia's turn anyway.
I was going to say, you can catch up.
Yeah.
20, what is going to be that?
All right. There you see trees spanning all around you, these dark shapes surging from the floor. You see Kashan beset on both sides with these things, more of them emerging out the ground. What do you do?
Am I 60 feet or fewer from Kishan?
You are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You are just 60 feet away from him.
I'll just move a little bit, about sort of 10 feet towards them, and I will cast command on level 2, so on both of them, the creatures currently around him.
Okay.
And I will be. I'll not use one word because it has to be one word, but to the effect of fuck off.
The gone.
That's
It's
the word again,
hyphenated
big
though,
on.
isn't it?
What's infernal for?
The word you're looking for is cough.
Cough.
Yeah, cough.
Oh, yeah.
Cough.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Okay. So, you know,
Okay.
flee, abandon,
Say
something
again.
like that.
Wisdom save on this one?
11.
Yes.
Oh, you got
13.
11.
13. That is a 13 and a 13.
Good Lord Almighty.
Is that you?
Anything else? I can only move, can't I, Jeremy? That's
Yeah.
the last thing. I'll just move another 10 feet forward towards them.
10 feet forward. Okay, lovely. Zopha.
I'm not fucking squishy, and this is a terrible idea.
Do it!
Do it.
Can't quite get to him. I am going to cast Shadow Blade. I'm thinking fire with fire. I think I can throw it. Yeah, so I can throw it 20 feet. I don't know what I have to do. If I'm throwing, does that use dexterity? Not.
So that weapon still uses your spellcasting modifier to attack, regardless of what type of weapon it is. It does have the finesse.
But he's throwing it, so it's
Interesting.
no longer a.
It's
melee
a
attack,
kind of
is it?
magic thing. You can throw it and then it comes back to your hand.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
It's
Yeah,
one of those like.
yeah.
So I'm gonna. I'm throwing a
Go for it then. if that's
sword
what
of
it does.
shadow at the.
I'm not
one
going to analyse it. I'll just trust you. That's what it does.
front of Kashan with a 21 to hit.
21 to hit is a hit. So this one right here, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one there. Which is some more dice. For 10 points of psychic damage.
All right. So it surges out from your hand, disappearing into the shadowy form of it as it reaches out towards Kashan. Psychic damage.
Yeah.
It disappears. Is that you done?
I'm gonna bonus action. Hold on. Maybe just double check that I can. Summoning that. Oh no, it's alright. Summoning the blade is a bonus and throwing it as an
Yeah.
action. So, yeah.
That's you. Serena, what you got?
So we can stop now. So double check. I'm taking a stand.
Switch over to the combat cam.
We're in England.
I'm going to dash to use my full movement to get here.
I'm not happy, Ross.
And then just do my bonus. No, I'm not going to do that. That's literally all I'm going to do is going to go dash straight over to there. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
That's Serena done. Quinn, what you got?
It's crying an option.
Okay. One moment. Let me consult. Boars. I don't have a lot of boars. I've only got one large boar. And then, oh, that's large beast. We don't want large beast. I've got a load of wolves and stuff.
To die.
You want that tray on? Right.
Come on, Quinn.
I'm just holding up a burn to just like.
So,
It's mighty Quim.
I'm gonna. So what? I'm in the tree, aren't I? So what's happened with
You
the tree?
slammed into the tree. You
I
fallen
slammed
prone.
into it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can stand up.
Yeah, you're not wearing a tree costume.
Thank God. And then I can go
That'll be fun.
Just go in like that.
15.
Yeah?
And then I'm
Okay, the
gonna.
tree takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Just fucking actually, you little bastard tree!
Tree misses wildly. Carry on.
Even the fucking trees are against us.
Oh, we've only got to pay this out 24 hours.
You know where we are,
You
right?
shut your trap. You're not allowed an opinion. You're not allowed to speak.
You just walk next to them, it's
To
fine.
be fair, you did make a grapple attack on the tree first.
Yeah, you just started. Yeah, you did entice
Yeah, you
it.
slapped the tree that.
It was a slam attack.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Emboldening Bond, use its ability on Kashan, on Serena, and on Jean. So you get It's like a blessing and a guidance all in one. You get an extra D4 to attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Nice.
And if you're within 30 foot of one another when the other one takes damage, you can teleport to 5 feet within them and take that damage instead of that person.
Thank you.
And that is me all done.
Lovely. Kishan.
Eldritch Blasts haven't worked, for force damage is useless. I'll cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and give it a good old bonk.
Okay.
Bonk in a shadow. Oh yeah.
You get an extra D4 on your attack.
God, Shan, shaft it.
I'm not going to hit. It's a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
For,
Good
for
shafting.
12 points of radiant damage.
You've been
No,
practicing,
hold on.
clearly.
Wait, what damage is it?
It's just magical bludgeoning. It'll be bludgeoning if it's
Yeah.
a staff, and it'll just be
Yeah,
magical
it's
bludgeoning.
magical.
Yeah, it's made it magical as well.
Yeah, it just makes the
It's
weapon magical
bludgeoning
and that.
damage.
It's enough. Yeah, the staff goes through it, shattering the darkness.
That's me. Jean Bouquet.
Jean Bouquet.
Lock and loading a crossbow. I'm gonna move towards these guys. I don't know what the fuck we are doing here, but it was a very bad idea.
Where's my cart?
16 to hit that one
Yes.
with 4 piercing crossbow damage.
Okay. Come on over there for crossbow disappearing into the darkness of it. Done.
Yes.
Okay.
They've got their target. They don't need to go near anyone else.
As close as you can get.
Oh, is that not close enough? Oh, lovely.
Go right behind you.
So we're gonna get slapped.
Definitely going to get slapped. That is a 22 to hit you.
Yeah. I'm running a squishy.
I mean, it makes no difference to me. I'm going to roll the same dice.
Uh,
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
definitely is.
It's the and which gets you.
5 points of damage. It's the hand emerging through the front of your chest. But the and will take 4 strength off
That
you.
halves my strength.
Okay. This one comes up behind Nadia.
I don't even know what fixes that.
An 11 to hit Nadia.
This is.
Lesser restoration. but
This is-
maybe like higher restoration.
Do I get a
things.
opportunity reaction? Do I for the
You can have a
damage
reaction
try?
if you've got a specific reaction.
I've got
Yeah,
what
hellish
do I call it?
rebuke,
Yeah,
haven't
I was thinking yeah. If I
Hellish
can.
rebuke.
Does it? If it's not hit me though, Jamie, does it? Do I get to use hellish rebuke if they've not?
No,
pretty
it's
much
not.
missed?
It's not hit you.
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
asking anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
One goes over towards Byrne, thrusting its hand through her.
Really?
Hey. That is all of them. It's Byrne's go.
Come on, Ben.
Byrne will disappear.
Bless.
She just left us there, didn't she?
Self-preservation is always the
See you later,
strongest,
guys.
isn't it?
Alcin will run. Do a combat run.
It's reverse, and that's happening.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, top of round, Nadia.
If I move now, Jamie, that seems like he's missed me. Will that provoke opportunity attack, or can I just start moving towards the group?
I mean, you can move and see what happens.
See what happens. Okay then. We'll do that then. I'm going to start moving towards Kishan then.
Okay, I will take an opportunity attack on you. It's an natural 20. Okay, so it's going to double the damage, but it won't double the strength drain. So, 17 points of necrotic damage,
Ouch.
and you lose 3 points of strength.
to take it off.
Okay.
Is it from the top? Is the
You
top
press,
of it?
press a small number underneath,
Yeah.
a very small number, and then where it says other modifier there, do a -3 on that,
Oh wow.
and then press enter.
And then kick him under the table.
Don't kick me under the table,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. I've got you guys
So-
here. It is what it is. Right, so I'll do the Hellish Rebuke then, yeah? Think
Yeah.
that's it. Okay, so I need 3d10. That's
You have
bonus on
1, 2 there.
2, you say?
Yeah,
I've got no. Where's my.
that's your third one there.
There we go, wonderful. Right, let's go.
Technically concentrating.
And we've got a 6, a 1, and a 4. 11.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Can I still move or is that?
Yeah, you can still move. Yeah,
So
you.
I'll go towards. So that was my reaction. So I'll go all the way towards Kishan. If I can, that was my reaction. So I can still do something, right?
Yeah. So you've moved. You use your reaction. You've
Yeah.
got your action still left.
Okay, I will be casting aid in that case. Where are you? Can I cast on myself as well?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I do apologise to the third person that would have
3
otherwise
times.
gotten it.
It doesn't stack, sadly.
Okie dokie. So obviously for you, for me. Who else is near us? And for the squishy wet fish.
I'm like sucked out like a mosquito at the minute.
Damp mosquito.
Okay. That's it for now.
All right.
What level did you cast aid at?
I'm at second level. 5. Each targeted point, maximum current point, increased by 5 for the duration, 8 hours.
All right. Now you're done.
Yes.
So far, what you got?
Panic
Just
adding
trying to
hit
add
points.
5.
Yeah, so you press on max.
I'm going to use a
you-
bonus action to summon the
5
blade
there.
back to my hand. And then I'm going to try and plunge it into the shadow that just touched me.
Go for it.
We have a 20-foot radius.
With a 19 to hit.
Is it gonna hit?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Nice and high. Nice and high on these.
For 9 points of psychic damage.
9 points of psychic damage on that one there. Okay.
But that's my action and my bonus action. And I can't afford to move away. So I'm going to pass.
Okay. Serena.
Oh, I see one coming up behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go straight up to him. And I'm going to hit him and I'm going to pump in some smite if I do. We'll see what happens.
You get a d4 as well to your attack.
Yes. I'm going to hit without the d4.
Don't even need it.
It's going to be like 24. So.
Hit.
Okay.
Swing the short sword round. It
Well, I've
disappears.
got a morning star now.
I use a morning star.
Yeah.
Okay, so you bring it round, the head of the morning star disappearing inside the darkness of this creature.
Well, I am going to pump into some divine smite into it as well.
Jack the smite into it.
So I'll still do the piercing damage as well, just in case. But you know, probably will do fuck all.
Never know.
So it's going to be the 5 for the piercing, and then it's going to be 8. 12 points of radiant.
Nice.
Okay, so you bring it in, the head of the morning star disappearing inside the creature. It does not get slowed down at all, and the weapon just passing almost through it. But at the centre of it, you release a smite, and white searing light bursts out in every direction, splitting it into sections. It's dissipated immediately.
Nice. I still got some of my movement left.
There's a paladin.
So
Where
I've
you
got
shine?
5. I only used 5 then to get there, so I've still got
Burn just vanished.
25
Yeah, that's
left.
cast as a bonus action.
So
She's on the
5,
Self-Preservation
10, 15,
Society.
20. I'm gonna come over.
With it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're done. Quim.
Kill that tree, fuck it.
I kind of want to burn the tree down.
Do that afterwards.
Yeah, I think I might save that. How are you gonna go?
Guiding Ball.
Very difficult challenge. Naja had the right idea. And I'm going to cast Aid as well. But on Serena. Did you do John?
No,
No,
I
I'm
was
gonna do it.
selfish, unfortunately.
On Jean.
Sweet.
Thank
Couldn't
you.
help it.
And
He's gonna upcast it.
Oh, that's very
He's
welcome.
gonna be a fancy boy.
I'm
That's
going to do
all
it
good.
at second level, so it's 10 you're going to get. And myself, I'll have one as
Is it
well.
second level 5?
Well, I'm going to have a look. I'm going to do it at third level.
Yeah.
And that's me done.
Okay.
So it's temporary hit points.
Not temporary, this is aid, so it's your maximum total goes up by 10.
I'll just put it on the next, so it's it's fine.
No one aids Melanie.
Sean.
It's got
Um,
42.
Thanking you.
Thinking with the lower levels it might be needed.
Try to contact
Not
my
13,
patron. Say
But
this
I'm
is
really
not their
fucking
fight,
strong
this
if
is
they
not
get
their
you.
path.
You can spend your round talking to your patient, okay? That's what you're going to do?
If that's an action.
Well, I think
6 seconds, isn't it? So
I think it's more than a conversation if you're going to try and contact your
Okay.
patron. It's up to you. You don't have to do that.
What would Sean do?
Yeah.
You've just
Don't say that.
No, I
it's
shout
belligerent.
it.
You want to make it worse?
So
I
you
shout it out loud because my patron said he'd be watching.
Okay, just shout it out, that's fine.
And then I will point at the one next to Zelfar and cast Sacred Flame. So Dex 15.
I was expecting Patreon rewards.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Did have got free holiday.
So
Is that what you're calling this?
19,
Didn't read the terms and conditions of where the holiday
19
was.
radiant damage.
The one next to Zelfa
Yep.
cuts through him like a blade of white light, just rips it in half.
Nothing inclusive.
That's celestial. That's that's me.
Okay.
Clearly we travelled
you got
by an
many
air because we
things.
couldn't bring any baggage with us.
No.
I wish I had some
Couldn't even bring the
shooting
car.
radiant.
Couldn't bring the car.
Do you know what? Even if you go British Airways, they don't let you take a cart on and carry on.
You can try.
Yeah. What do you know?
Anyway, Sean Bacon.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure they don't have a policy against it.
Very, very
Not
bad.
having a specific policy for every situation is not permission.
But it's
Shadow that is in combat with Alcin. I should tell him that black is so out of fashion. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Disengage there.
No, right. I'm wearing all black.
Natural 1.
2 points of psychic damage!
It's my friend!
Oh, yeah, wee.
Oh,
Oh, pain freeze.
yeah, I'm good at to take some paracetamol.
Thank you!
Let me. It's me. Alright, this one having burn will.
Make a perception check for burn.
Well,
He
what?
doesn't know that.
Coming near me.
That's well, no, this one's gonna hit him.
Come on, Alcin.
Gonna hit. Maximum damage.
One, but I gave
It's the second roll that's the painful one.
1 point of strength drain.
I'm fine.
He's
There's
probably a strength
only 2 out. So it is burn. Alcin will attack back.
Come on.
No. Nudger.
That one extra bit of strength.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Kishan. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to put Shield of Faith on him as well.
I think you can only cast one of them.
Is
Yeah,
it-
you
are they
can only
both
cast one
bonus?
level
Yeah, they're both-
spells.
Said that you can cast a level spell cantrip.
Yeah.
Ah, but this both sit on the spells.
Yeah, they're level spells.
Yeah.
You can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Okay, fair enough.
You could last time because it was a reaction.
Gotcha. Okay, so I can't do anything else, can I?
Which one are you going to do then? You want to do one of them?
Yeah.
Do one of
Is
them.
that preference?
Protection from good and evil is kind of funny because you have protection from yourself. I'll let you decide which one you are.
He doesn't have protection from clowns on there.
But it's not up to him.
It's not
Can't
up to
really
me.
discuss it. It's just whatever one you
To
think.
you.
Not.
And what would Nadja do?
Well, we just got in the order I've already said it. It's already it's already the
Good
bucket
and evil.
of water's already spilled all over Paul.
Protection from good and evil.
Yeah.
Protection
there
from
you
good and evil. Okay, lovely.
I am protected.
Okie dokie. Done it so far.
I'm gonna say, watch out, and I'm gonna attempt to throw the blade at the one behind the paladin.
Oh, please don't get a natural one.
I'm hoping that I don't get that one, but I feel like it'd be really fucking cool if I don't.
You've summoned it now.
That's
Oh,
far
God.
from.
That's a 19 to hit. Like,
Right, nice and high.
6 and 3, 9 points of psychic damage.
Oh, points of psychic damage. Okay, still there. Alright, is that you done?
Yeah, that'll be everything from me.
I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. Can it make a con check, please?
I'm gonna say, you just see this shadow blade
Okay.
skin past your face.
Con check is a 10.
Oh, that's a fail. So, it is going to make... Where's my d6?
You can pick everybody in Word of Radiance now.
Can you?
Never used to be before.
It's 4 points of
Yeah,
radiant
now you can
damage.
choose which creatures, so you don't know your friends.
4 points of radiant damage is gone.
I've
Good.
still got my
I thought it
movement.
was better before.
Made you think more, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
So, literally, I'm just going to try and, head towards that one, though. So,
Okay.
Okay.
That's you done. That's
Yep.
Quinn.
Quim.
Quinn, come on.
Quinn.
Turn
on,
one
Quinn.
near Alcin and Sacred Flame it. So, dexterity saving throw, please.
There's a 15.
My dex is 15.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
You, Sean.
Same again, Dex 15. Sacred Flame.
Dan's table has scared me enough
16.
to save resources.
Everyone's just like, Sacred Flame!
Jean Bouquet.
Oh, wisdom, please.
Just so many saving throws.
Natural 1.
Yeah!
2 points of psychic damage.
It is still going, and now it is going to thrust its black hands inside of. Okay, so Alcin is swinging his sword, but this thing puts a hand inside of him.
Oh, I like it.
Wearing
now,
him like
I
a
guess
muppet.
it's
Gonna hit.
Come on, Alcin.
He's wearing him.
Come on, Kirby.
Lifts him up off the ground and pulls his hand. Alcin just drops the
God
straight
damn it.
down.
No! That's right.
Alcin. Driven long rest.
Oh, we missed me. Okay. What was that for me? No, that's fine.
That's me. Alcin. Nadja.
Sorry, I can't remember the phrase. When the enemy's surrounded by us, so we get advantage on attacks, something like that?
If you're on either side of it.
No,
Are we?
you're not. On the
So,
Take a
yeah,
step.
so you've got to be like opposite sides
Oh,
like
got
that.
you. Okay, so you guys, but not me. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not.
It could be really like metagamey and.
Yes. Sorry, I just did not anticipate that. I was thinking of something completely different would happen right now. Oh, let's try with Sacred Flame. Why
It's really
not?
hard as a D&D player going to Baldur's Gate. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do
Yeah.
that in D&D.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
so-
not like.
You can't do that.
Dex
That's
save
not
throw.
like that.
13.
He's gonna make it 18.
And
Okay.
these guys, but also dexterous.
And then I guess
Yeah,
as
they
a bonus action, I'll do Shield of Faith on myself.
They've got the ADHD sway.
There you done.
Yeah, if that's
That
okay. So
that will take the
Shield
good
of
and
Faith.
evil away from
Yeah.
Will it?
Kashan,
Yeah.
and then because you'll be concentrating on a new
Then
spell.
can I
Yeah.
undo it, Jamie? That's okay with you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can wreck on that. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okie doke.
Alright, Zalfa.
I'm not going to. I'm going to bonus action summon my tentacle. And then with that, it's going to attack. Which. Where's my d20? Is a 16 to hit?
That's a hit.
Which does 2 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I am also going to attempt to chill touch for my action, which is not going to hit.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 2. Yeah, and that's everything from me.
Serena.
Big tentacles.
Alright, straight up to him.
Not as heavy, but
I'm going to
Yeah,
lay on hands. I'm just going to give him 1 hit point.
Lovely.
So he's up.
Cool.
And then I've still got 5.
I slipped.
It's fine. 5 I know I've got 5 minutes. I just moved there. That's it.
looks like you're guarding him now, though.
It
Fine.
was a combat roll.
It's fine. It's beautiful.
It was a cover out, crosses on his eyes, his tongue out.
Okay, that's Serena done. Very good, Serena. Quinn.
Deck save, please.
You seem to all have that in handle. You don't need me over there to erupt some radiance.
13.
Theo.
I feel like that scene in Shaun of the Dead where they're dancing around.
9 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Last piece of radiant damage wipes it out. Takes
Oh, the
it.
tree
Fuck
comes
you,
out,
tree!
yeah.
Fuck you,
It's that
tree!
tree.
Okay, sorry, no, okay, sorry, tree.
And fuck you too.
We're out of combat.
Okay, cool.
Right, okay, that's probably a good time for me
What
to
team
go.
or please? No.
What the living shit were they?
Where the hell are we?
Students, come here. It's my fight.
Oh, shut your gob.
Okay.
Self-centered, self-righteous.
I don't know what those things were, but I feel so drained.
Where's Burn? Burn?
I'm here.
She's invisible, isn't she?
Where's here? I don't see you here.
Well, I'm nearby, let's just say that.
And if we move away, will we be moving away from you?
Yes, I'm going to... I think I recognise this. Head straight down that path. Left.
Which way? The way we're facing? This way.
Can I do an inside check that she's giving us the right directions to somewhere?
You can have a go.
You're only going to go off her voice. She's stood there.
Can I start taking a general look around?
Okay.
That's a 19.
She sounds nervous. Can't tell whether she's lying or not. You can't even see her.
I just wanted from the tone, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, she sounds nervous more than she sounds like she's trying to deceive you.
Man, why do you sound a bit nervous with that?
This is not a nice place to be.
Evidently.
You're looking around
Yes, please.
for anything in particular, or more on those creatures, or
More of those creatures. Any other
Creatures?
larger things moving around?
And it isn't the park.
Do I get to add a d4 to that roll?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
You get your D4.
Yeah. 6.
Well,
all right.
is most of that the D4?
No, it's all equal.
Okay. The direction you're pointing.
Okay.
That way.
And then take a left.
Have you never been casting a message on someone and then nodded when they ask you a question and they can't see you? It's exactly like that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Straight down there. Follow the fork left. You should come across a canyon. Tabby's cave is down there. I'll wait here. When you're ready to go back.
I'm just going to go a little bit around the gates.
Oh, is it locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything we should worry about in the house? Is there anything that you can give
I've
us, your
never-
blessing or anything before we leave?
I'm not one who really blesses.
More Banes.
It's in that direction. If you think it is too dangerous, pull back. Don't sacrifice your lives needlessly.
Where to? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Here, and we'll wait it out until I can cast again.
I think we should wait here to be cast again and reevaluate because we know that Tabby's here. And she does sometimes come back to our plane and looks and burns, so we could stake out that area.
I agree. I think the ambush is a better idea where we have the surprise, and she is not in her home.
She's not in her plane, and more of these creatures could potentially come out.
That means we have to survive out here with no supplies for 24 hours.
I've got
We've
supplies.
got rations
yeah.
and stuff.
I've got some.
Yeah,
There's
but we
nothing-
have.
I left all the rations in the car.
I have my own personal.
Don't get
rations.
Where are you keeping them?
don't get me wrong. It's not the lavish camper van that you're used to. Sort of rations. We're talking dried meat, fruit, and dried fruits. But
We have no shelter. We have no cover.
We have come this far. Why do we not go down to the cave? There may be information we can find out that will make our ambush easier.
what if she's there though?
Would she be in there alone?
Does she know our intentions straight from the get-go?
What do you think?
Well, what is she going to be there on her own, or is she going to be with other people she's like doing this with, or?
Is there any
This is good information
distance or
to
any
find
town
out.
or anything?
Perception.
Maybe if she is alone, she
Any
needs someone
sign
to
of just
keep her
general
company.
civilization?
Oh,
Other
damn it.
people.
We are but lost travellers. Maybe she will treat us instead.
Past the woods, where the path heads off to the right-hand side, nestled
Go
against the
down to woods
mountains,
today.
you see what looks to be a walled. Maybe it's a fort, maybe it's a small
So it'd be
town.
down this way and right instead of left.
Yeah.
Roughly how long would I think it would take to get to there?
It's about 2 miles away.
Okay, so it wouldn't be too long, but it's not exactly a quick 10-minute down the road.
Yeah.
There is a burn. Do you know anything about that walled place over there?
The locals here are untrusting of anything they consider to be a devil or a fiend. If you talk to anyone, you should do the utmost to convince them of your righteousness.
So having Naja with us isn't a great benefit.
At the very least, you should try and disguise her. And if you see the scourge, try and stay clear of them.
Do we maybe try?
If we do go to that, though, we will have to somehow disguise Naja, so we don't raise any suspicion.
And that's if we don't run into a witch hunter, which I'm
Exactly.
convinced they will see. These people are professionals at rooting out magic.
I mean, I do have the armour on of a witch hunter, so we could maybe play on that a bit.
Did you put on the full plate?
Yes, I did.
And did you pick up the shield as well?
I didn't pick up the shield, but I do have the plate on.
What if that armour's known to one of them?
We would have chucked all of the shields and anything else that we could have picked off them into the cart.
Yeah.
Or the
It's elaborate armour.
No,
What if
now
that
no
armour's
can't
known to someone?
performance playing the travel.
can't.
I've got my own thing over.
I've known that. I was paid less.
But if you wore it as a backpack, it
We
would.
went to the same
Yeah, weird.
blacksmith.
I honestly, I don't know what's best. Who who puts in a vote for staying and just waiting it out near Burn? Who wants to go to Tabby's and see what we can do, whether that be talking or killing? I just don't think
Well,
talking's
what-
going to go well.
Was she hostile the last time you went to Tabby? Was she okay?
She didn't start off as hostile.
Burn
How did you
did
even
say
get here?
when she starts talking, she will put spells on us to manipulate our realities, to manipulate our perceptions.
Before this, how did he even get here? Not even Byrne knew how we got here.
Yes, apparently something up and brought you here.
I.
You.
You shouldn't be here. This is
No shit, we came to get you back.
You shouldn't have come. This isn't your path.
Well, it,
So how did you get here? Would you like to answer, Zelfar?
I was sent here.
by who?
For one whose magic flows through my veins.
The one who you're trading souls with.
For one whose magic flows through my veins.
And then I guess you make a deal and you get us all back out of here.
We come to help you. It looks like you may not have survived that without us.
I'll see what I can do.
This is your doing, and our lives are in your hands.
I just want to point out that I didn't bring any of you here. I am thankful that you came. That's a choice that you made.
You are the reason that we are here.
You left without telling any of us where you
I
were
didn't
going.
have a choice. And no matter.
Oh, ye of a lead tongue.
A glance back over towards the settlement reveals the gates opening. 10 riders emerging.
Shit.
In our direction.
They're just emerging from the town. Started some gallop.
Naja,
across
we
the
need to
plain.
disguise Naja. Didn't she say she could disguise herself?
And on that note, with you deciding what you're going to do next, I will call a close to tonight's game. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck.
Every time